think I'm live. Okay, I am.
Hello. Hello.
I think I'm live. Okay, I am.
Hello. Hello.
I just assaulted someone's ears. Okay. Um. Ugh, you can hear my nose. Ugh, I heard that. My fault. Oh, snap. Cause like it's playing. Cause like I'm watching it back. It like played. All right. Oh my god, it's just gonna keep going. Hello, hello. Let me see if I go into YouTube. I don't think Facecam is still there. I'm pretty sure it's not here anymore, but I'll check. Oh wait, is it? It's still over the thing. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. Okay. I should probably fix it around then. I should probably put it like here. If anyone's talking in chat, I can't see you right now because I'm doing this. Um, this already looks funny. This already looks funny. I can't wait to get into this. These are some of the older rap battles from Snakebite. The reason I'm doing Snakebite, I'm covering Snakebite because some people were like, Danny, you're missing out. You're missing out on some of the Snakebite battles. I'm like, they're that people. I gotta try them out. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. That's pretty good. Let me see chat. Okay, yeah. I don't really got anyone in chat right now. But we're gonna test the volume real quick, and if the volume doesn't work, then I'll let you know. Um, okay. Let's go to Can we playlist and put it here? Let's do playlists. Don't worry about all my other playlists.
So
Okay. Damn, that's loud. Sir Rap Battles just assaulted my eardrums, bro. My fault. Before I start sending this to anybody. That's louder than me, though. That's like very loud. Okay. We
Rap
got Sir Rap
Battles!
Battles.
Sayaka, Nikki
Okay, Sir Rap Battles.
versus
Well, that's what we're watching. Okay, well, I'll probably watch this later, but I just need to see if it works. Hold on, I'm just trying. Alright, me lowering down the volume doesn't do anything, but it works. It's effective enough. Okay. Do. I love. You think they have any? Hold up. I wanna search something. Uh, let me just make y'all unable to see for a second. They're like, what's the Danny's X search history like? It's not terrible, but it's still weird. Snakebite rap battles tier list. Here we go. Create a Snakebite rap battles tier list. Oh, they only have these ones. I didn't see the Monokuma one. That's weird. I love staring at my teeth. Oh well, I can't find one with all of them, but I guess I'll just only do the tier list when it's necessary. All right, I'll let y'all see again. I love staring at my teeth. Yo, those things are crazy. Those hyper beta songs, if y'all heard them, they're like wild, bro. They are wild. This looks crazy, man. Yo, those things are crazy. Those hyper beta songs, if y'all heard them, they're like wild. I'll have this thing face me a little more. Oh, I will have a better webcam set up next time. I'll probably use my phone for it. But I didn't want to use my phone as a webcam this time. I will have a better webcam set up next time. I'll probably use my phone for it. But I didn't want to use my phone as a webcam this time. It's starting. I'm kind of an odd fellow. Where's the thing? I'm trying to promote this. Where's self promo? Gotta go to Discord. I'm a freaking Discord moderator. I'm not actually one. Not yet. I'm working my way up the Discord ladder. Kill yourself. Chill. Chill. I mean to say that. Sorry, YouTube. Dude. I love doing that. Yo, I can't with these Hyper Vader songs, man. They're stuck in my head. They're bad because you know what happens. Got you, twin. My boy Tristan. I love you, twin. Yeah, I don't see no one in chat, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it, and then I can make a video out of them. What's up, Tristan? What's up, my guy? My goat is here. The new computer allowed me to thing. We're going through. What I'm gonna be going through is Snake Bites rap battles. So he has a lot of like really good ones. I'm looking delicious. Man, you sound delicious through the phone. I'm about to scare people away if someone else actually is gonna click on, because I just sent it through something. But I can't look through the playlist right now. Okay, I'll just go back to it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't get good till like around here. But I'm fine with reacting to all the funny battles that people don't like. There's only a few I've seen. I've only seen Bill Cipher versus Flowey, and the Smiling Man versus the Gray Man, and I haven't seen any of the rest of them. So I can't wait to see the Am battle. Everyone's told me the Am battle is like one of the greatest battles ever. Am versus Judge Holden. I'm calling him Holden. It could be pronounced differently. You know how characters are. Mount versus Jevil. Matt Forio versus Shrek. Like what? Okay, we'll see. We'll see if I'll probably end up skipping a lot of the early ones. I'm calling him Holden. Wait to see that. Okay, I'll just go back to something. But looking delicious, man. You sound. You sounded delicious. Yeah, to hear myself. Okay. I'm about to eat a donut. What is all of this? Rap battle stuff. People were telling me to watch Snakebite, so I'm gonna be watching Snakebite. Teach me. Okay. A lot of these are old ones though, so I will tell you, I will probably be skipping a lot of these. So, fair warning. I'm going to be skipping a lot of these. I have a tier list for them. I couldn't find this one, so I guess I'll just rank that separately off screen. But alright, here we go. I'm not expecting much from this, just from looking at it, but I'm not expecting that much from it. Alright, here we go.
We decide! I'm such a rebel, I don't use comic sense. Or die in a pit!
Alright, man. Alright. We're just gonna keep it moving.
Terrible rap battle of comics, Harry Potter.
Okay.
I'm hotter than your daughter. I've got a wand that shoots out magic. I'll go over the throw with my wooden stick. I'm making that money because I'm famous. And my first movies were made by Christopher Columbus. Flowers aren't cool, they're just super lame. But Flowey's son, nobody knows her name. Howdy, I'm Flowey, Undertale's greatest villain. You should learn in this rap my rhymes get. Your books are bad, while my game is better than your movies. If I got in a fist fight with you, I would make you woozy. Everyone loves me. What's a Harry Potter anyway? J.K. Rowling just tweeted that you just got beaten by May. If you disagree with me, then I'll take you to court, because I haven't heard rhymes this bad since I heard Voldemort. You just said the name of me, you shall not be named.
Alright. I will watch all of these later. I promise. I will not skip, because someone made a whole list and I'd feel bad if I didn't watch at least one of them. So I'll watch the last one, because I have a feeling most of them are going to be like this. Which, these are fine, honestly. I mean, it's not like my rap battles were good. These are old. These were fine. But, like, other Snakebite battles, Thing versus Flowey is amazing. So...
Quarter ass rap battle.
This one's only 51 seconds.
Shrek.
I dig into your layers and I show you how to fear. Unlike you, my chances of winning are higher than your ears.
Jag är Shrek, it's the best that you ever met. My bars are like onions, making you cry and regret that.
Who won? Who?
Okay, it's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Matt Forio versus Shrek, 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay, so this is like a very last minute decision. I just kind of was like, yo, what if I did FDR versus Jerry Seinfeld? So this is all, I don't know how I got here, but whatever. Terrible rap battle. battles of Comic Sans. Franklin D. Roosevelt versus Jerry Seinfeld. We won a World War Burton. Joe Swanson can't spit hard when old grandpas make up his whole fan club. But by now, I'm sure you're used to sitcoms, cause that body of yours sure ain't fit for stand-up. Hey, Jerry Seinfeld unrivaled. Grab a mic, go right into spitting fire, and Seinfeld can't hope to fight all my titles because my comedy's dominant. While you're raffling politics, your democracy, fuck the big ninja.
Hold on! Yo, my voice cracked, bro. Oh no, that voice crack was terrible. Hold on! I expected this one to be like, okay, this is amazing. Hold up.
Fan club. By now, I'm sure you're used to sitcoms, cause that body of yours sure ain't fit for stand-up. Hey, Jerry Seinfeld unrivaled. Grab a mic, go right into spitting fire, and Seinfeld can't hope to fight all my titles because my comedy's dominant. While you're raffling politics, your democracy, fuck the bitch. And your policies are and shit to the shows that I've landed. To this song, I'll be calling it punks and chairs getting their asses handed. Set foot in the White House, unemployment went berserk. Jesus, not even your legs wanted to work. It's your constitutional right to not talk, so use it, cause that novice Truman drops more bombs than you, man. What are your contributions? We're all just clueless for real. At the American people asking what's the new deal. That is higher than you during your infamy spiel, creep. My damn B-movie script tops all your boring ass speeches. My old man fought for the Allies, so I respect your appeal. But now the only axis is you're battling to run your wheelchair wheel. Call yourself like a median, those jokes were dreadful. The only thing we have to fear is another one of your specials. Hell of your 2 cents, I'll give you my right dime. I need less than 4 terms to dismantle your type 5.
Missing too much because I'm on my phone. I'm just sitting there text this one. Alright.
Feel, but now the only axis is you're battling to run your wheelchair wheel. Call yourself like a median, those jokes were dreadful. The only thing we have to fear is another one of your specials. Hell of your 2 cents, I'll give you my right dime. I need less than 4 terms to dismantle your type 5. Yeah, the earth hits the bar extra hard against his far. Set in charge when I'm armed, that's I'll harm the press in charge. 100 pairs of sneakers and still no footing in humor. Just a dried ass boomer, call you Amy Schumer. Trash Hitler's hostage, you took silver to gold flame. But you must be fed up with all the critics on your plate. I'm the next host Washington, you're ignored over George Costanza. Even Madison would tower over crack Adam Sandler. I led my country through the greatest depths when the economy crashed harder than the marriage rate. And I beat the world's evil, stirred people up with ill words, and now they pit me up against a safer work Bill Burr. Let's back it up a tad, but your cousin loving fascists. Don't act like your past isn't shrouded in trash. Try rescuing refugees, or if that's too much to ask, at least try not cramping the Japanese in internment. You just might be the most racist dude in World War II, cause even Hitler treated Jesse Owens better than you. First made the rep a blackguard, that's the kind of bank this dude owns. But the only black guy you ever liked was you, with that foul rap odor, I doubt you're sober, cause you whine about society more than the Joker. Now Gen Z memes, cause your legacy to will change your sitcom's description to a show about your skill. You barely made it, your career was carried thanks to Larry David, and you dare to claim I'm racist when your famous dated. Fading ratings is the way you save them, tank just like a fad relations, baby. Make sure that the baby craves of age before you date. Franklin's undebatably the greatest man to grace this planet. Your words make some lame kids laugh, and my words make the stage go frantic. Make you panic, hateful tactics won't survive the rage of rapping. I don't need a cane to grasp my verbal hooks, so take this has been. Who's next?
We decide, that's funny.
Snake bite.
Let me get my chat back up. I don't want to miss anything that's typed there. I'm sure there won't really be anything, but I just have to make sure in case. Alright. Here we go.
Rap battle. Javel versus Montressor. Greetings and salutations, it's your companion Montressor. Meeting this valiant acquaintance, I must ask you one request. That we skip this poor bravado and check my kinscoat and mar.
Hit the thing to it. Okay, I'll just have to speak up. Here we go. Javel versus
battle.
Sorry.
Javel versus Greetings and salutations, it's your companion Montressor. Meeting this valiant acquaintance, I must ask you one request. That we skip this poor bravado and check my kinscoat and motto. You'll end up with Fortunato and I wreak havoc on Jess. That's garbage and gothic clothing, I'm a Cy Fox, more cunning than Toby Dick. First game's all gimmicks and cloning, there's been no change, was a metamorphosis. I be a verbal crime, stop talking about Kyoto when I bask in your fervent wine towards this murder's final. You're sure to find committed the perfect rhyme. Let's play a game I call it Guess the Human. This one's consumed by petty feuding, and now his world revolves around retribution. And wasted his life away plotting the mainest power, but it all this shit is a silence sort of.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm okay. Why you wait? Are you asking if I'm okay, like just as a normal thing, or do I seem like I'm not okay? If I seem like I'm not okay, then let me know. But I'm fine right now. I'm good. I hope you're doing fine.
Game I call it Guess the Human. This one's consumed by petty feuding, and now his world revolves around retribution. And wasted his life away plotting the mainest power, but it all this shit is a silence sort of is fulfillment. Does that ring a bell? Tune in to passes the light. You're at your most brightly on Saturday night. This war is a game you're not playing so well. Let's see your holiday, cause I'm taking nowhere. Can't you get matched by pace? Your attack is disgrace. Down Jesse to rabbit, no place for the drunken dwarf that you lacked any taste. When causing carnival carnage, I am unparalleled. It is burning like kittens. I ride a beat like a carousel. Put your friends to sleep for 50 years. You put me to sleep for a century. Trying to be invested in the stories got me like, I can do mostly anything. That's the best you can do to me. Then I'll be punishing this puny imp with impunity. Cause I get the package of the men soiled. This secrecy Peter flush a joke into the toilet. Surgery having to wait for you. So behind the development, call you breaker right to a part of the key of yourselves law. In paces requiescat. Cause I get the package of the men soiled. This secrecy Peter flush a joke into the toilet. Surgery having to wait for you. So behind the development, call you breaker right to a part of the key of yourselves law. In paces requiescat. For the love of God, I put a Zag in a box. I rule harder than God. So just call me Sean. Those ordeals left me in stitches and you pushed my buttons. So good day to you. Now the friends you once trusted to lock you away for good. Feeling deja vu. No urban legend that Boston Harbor couldn't say no ideas, no garbage. You're just another loon cohort to give readers screams to discount tell but fail to keep a beat. You think you're all that and you clown at a gesture, but as you fall flat, I'll be crowned like a jacket. Sensuous, threatening dozens of injuries yet through it all. You've not one try to insult me. So to slay when I'm spitting, I stole the whole show as a sword mission. Fish shabby old creep, keep up the tempo. Games gaming's most demented, chapters is dementia. Oh, what a fun game, this has been frolicking in the cemetery. So here's one more final jest between friends, and it's not the hatchet getting buried. Who's next? You decide.
Oh, I actually get to decide this time. Thank you, Snakebite. Nah, I thought that one was cool. I dig it. The quality really went up. It really went up. Oh, you're checking for any issues? Oh yeah. I was just checking to see if the thing would work. If the thing works. Yeah, I probably have to.
Terrible.
I gotta put it on the server. Oh god, not my song, man. I didn't like that song. I gotta fix it. That song was meh. Alright, here we go.
Grand battles of Comic Sans. Hiko, Kujiryu versus the boss baby begin.
I didn't read the title. The Boss Baby. we're really doing the Boss Baby.
Name's Ryuhiko Kizuryu. Bitch, I'm a fucking gangster. Yakuza, shoot right through ya. You're in fucking danger. This shithead's met a dead end. Now I'm taking you to school, call it TED Ed. Here to change your pampies, I get to dropping bodies. Cause when it comes to nannies, I'm more like fucking Maki. Your work ethic is just something I can't admire. Shucking up to higher ups like Layered and Pacifier. You go force their whole class to watch Yaki's death and it's still by less despair than your original on Netflix. I'm more stone-faced and fucking Mudakata. So drop the poker face, lady Goo Goo Gaga. I'll drop a dish right on top of bitchin' like your Oscar when I'm fucking robbing this.
Ooh,
would you look at that? It's the scary Danganronpa, man. Get real, they have a subdivision in Baby Corp dedicated to all your fans. Each of your games is built from the same model, franchise so from your leg, it'd fit in my dank bot. The moment that I popped in the womb, baby, I balled in it. I win by more than a haircut, I'm a bald when it. Bring your whole clan and let's get out to business. The other company I'm repping choose the puddings out bitches, stacking layers of dough. Down on high class placenta, rock Armani drip, leaving you dripping magenta. Slim shady with an eye patch won't be a challenge. Dressing like a pirate, Gomez Adams. I won't be forgiven your horrible temper, cause I'm more heavy metal than your choice of a weapon. So don't get too close when you're stepping. I'm the BOSS, feel no stress, best hold your defenses. And the trashy written love story arc.
Yo, why is the Boss Baby cooking, bro? Why is the Boss Baby cooking this hard?
Forgiven your horrible temper, cause I'm more heavy metal than your choice of a weapon. So don't get too close when you're stepping. I'm the BOSS, feel no stress, best hold your defenses. And the trashy written love story arc left to kill gross inspector left you with Twilight syndrome. And while you were bearing all the pain and trauma with the abrasions costing me your time instead of the Yakuza lie, I took your baby mama Pekiyama, showed her where babies come from, put her to rest harder than Monokuma.
Talk about Pekka like that again, and I'll gnash your fucking teeth in! Let's see how much you wanna talk shit when I put my damn feet in this fetus. I leave him defeated and dropped on a doorstep, and once I render you an orphan, how about I do what your parents should have and make this track your abortion? This is what Tabulous never gets played back, son. You're getting milked so hard no wonder Francis gets Santa. I got your bull, I got my debts on page 3. Pre-production, you're from Dodgy Bull and drop his spacey before he touched it. My kid taught me discipline, you got spoiled and pampered. I beat the shit out as a little kid just to teach you some manners. I guess I'm just too old to get your appeal, sorry, but this you disaster more than a gender reveal party.
I'm trying to wrap my head around you, but I can't tell which carries more weight. Your shoulders from all your losses, or the swimsuit they gave your sister's face. God damn, baby, numb the tip, I just stop your whining. Your lyrics are just nonsense. Jabberwocky Island, count your last time, but you're already so blind. Well, I'm a bad baby, so catch me outside. Talking to me, or you wanna get beat, get blown off of the scene like it's not Nico's dreams. I'm so fly and I'm killing this mic, so watch this black and bird leave you dead in the night.
Boss Baby won, bro. Boss Baby won that, bro. It wasn't even close. That was funny though. I dig that one so much.
Snakebite rap battle.
Freaking Boss Baby.
Light Yagami
Oh, Light.
versus
Well, not really.
Artemis.
I don't know if I call Light my go, but I like Light. Wait, I think this is better for viewing experience. I just realized my thing was way too high. I'm checking just to see if it's no, that's worse actually. Okay.
Artemis Fowl, the criminal renowned all throughout history, and here I am having to babysit his mini-me. Your father's shadow, but it seems you've gotten lots from him. For if you think me to be Kira, you've both gone out on a limb. Just drop the facade, Yagami, stop with the false psychology. Don't need Shinigami eyes to see through your farce properly. From Spyro to extinctionism, I know all about faux religions of false prophets with bleak visions, so show me the penguin those flows are missing. If that's your wish, then alright, but you'll find I'm no fairy type. If you think I'll be remorseful, young Sheldon, let me shed some light. Call me Butler as I serve ya, packing ink splotches that'll murder. Get you unnerved like a girl would, make your beat stop like I'm Minerva. I've got that Death Note supply, but even with all of the pages, there's no way it'd fit all the mental disorders you're plagued. You kidnapped an elf detective, oh, but now her heart's grown. How romantic, you turned the Sherlock Holmes into Stockholm. Oh, but like Commander fit all the mental disorders you're plagued. You kidnapped an elf detective, oh, but now her heart's grown. How romantic, you turned the Sherlock Holmes into Stockholm. Oh, but like Commander Root, you blew it when you
Stockholm Syndrome.
left her extorted. Any magic sparks that you and Holly shared were short-lived. You're one to talk extortion with the path that your girl was led. You toyed with her head until you drove her over the edge. Never have been of note, but then that book turned you violent. What a fateful twist of irony that lights become blinded. So add this to your list of failures as if be a worse out since Lynn Taylor. Your boasting is trite, so just shut it and listen. Your clothes are so shite, even Moats wouldn't dig 'em. You think you're scheming is cleaning of Tokyo? You're the creepiest kid since JoJo Magic World Ambassador. Calm and handsome, I'm taking this gold like a hostage. hostage ransom. Your loud banter's no match for the sound planner who spits in such a foul manner that I live in foul manner. I'm novel, you're comical, but you're sure one to talk age when I've stayed at bestseller years before the scribble non-stop phase. With someone insecure about their age, well child, best sit right down. All your plans have been a wash since the LEP blue rinsed your house. With your magic beast and split identity, you're just D&D, but with DID, and you cower so much it's like your last name's foul, cause all you do is chicken out. Such a simpleton, your ego's the only time that you're complex. So call me your father, you're killing me with your incompetence. And your sister's in a wheelchair from the shock you put her through, but your Netflix special's so grim, even she walked out of the room.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo, all the lines are pretty good, right? That one got me. That one got me. That one got me.
Father, you're killing me with your incompetence. And your sister's in a wheelchair from the shock you put her through, but your Netflix special's so grim, even she walked out of the room.
That's crazy.
You think climate change machines are enough to save the earth? It'll take less than 40 seconds just to kill you with this verse. You wish to chatter about movie remakes, a similar problem that we've faced. But over push your entire world to the Stone Age just so they could leave your film erased. Monogamy's got to get on your knees and start to bleed before you are deceased. If I wanted this book to put you to sleep instantly, I would have just written your whole ontology. Light, you're unspeakably vile. Think I wouldn't kill scum because it took the form of a child? Far from it, actually. I knew you would, so I read up on your weaknesses, and let's just say I took notes. Like Yellow Box, your end is near, you aren't hard to defeat. Salty, the task force can do, I suppose you are what you eat. You operated in the shadows, but got cocky in the final battle. Then Ryuk showed you poetic justice. How do you like them apples? I've sent this false god to the stars, for now your run is through, because my name is Artemis, and I hunted you.
No. The sister, Sayu Yagami didn't die. She, Death Note spoilers. Death Note spoilers, 3, 2, 1. Even though you shouldn't care, we literally just watched this. Sayu she was unable to, like, I don't know exactly how to explain it, but, Light had a plan, so he had killed this dude that was kidnapped by, I think it was Mello. Dang, it's been a while. And Sayu, which is his sister, ended up being the next one to get kidnapped. And after she got saved, like, there was a gun at her head, I'm pretty sure. After she had gotten saved by the father, in the next episode, she was shown in a wheelchair, and, like, she couldn't walk for a while. But in the manga, it's shown that she's actually able to get up. But it's like, she wasn't able to she was, like, so scarred that she couldn't walk. And basically he's saying that the Netflix adaptation of Death Note sucked so much, even she had enough strength to walk and get up out the room. You know the meme with how Doomfist got hammered down by Reinhardt and then he got up just to take off the KSI song? Basically that.
Terrible rap battles of Comic Sans.
But his dad died.
Man.
His dad died, but not her.
Versus troll phase.
How about you sit down? I can tell you're torn up. Rose from image boards, but now your image bores us. I got a chilling tone with my skilled opponent who will unload with the flows to send this troll back under. I'm the Billy Goat. You think Ramirez was an alchemist with all that he sold, and yet he failed to turn your irony to comedy gold. Yeah, now this monk's firing shots against the idol of every 12-year-old child on Black Ops. Cut through you with malice. I'm Kruger, you're Alice, cause my face haunts dreams, yours is haunt sleep paralysis. You'll take number 2, so I know that shit-eating grin's hurting. How about you go on a trophy's quest for a chin search? MC, straight from your REM sleep onto TV. You're stuck in Rage Comics while I'm making Shonen Weekly. You're bound to wind up with Pepe, locked in the net static, cause you're the history of bigotry. You're pretty problematic.
Oh, oui, why don't you go back to Italy? You can call me Edward, cause I'm about to kill the beat. $100 face, so like your marketing, I'll be stunting. 18 dream moves, be proving this fakes and speedrunning. You can write your story sketchy, surprising, drawn looking like Kid in a midlife crisis. I'd never go to Brazil, or this teacher might get my child. Screw X-Files, a creepy stare tells me you're from the pedophile. No game's mad, bro, you're stepping in the troll fest. So how about you call me Rick, I'm on a roll. Go dream of some bitches, that old Shrek face gets no sex, floating up to chicks like so no head. This won't be the first time 4chan exposes Cox's ass. So how about you bathe in oil and go find who the fuck ass? Better hold still, cause if this creepy pasta draws nearer, I'll be ruining a CP freak like Black Mirror.
Your phone's quite ironic when your bars can't leave an impact. With those raps, I gotta ask, have you ever seen a this man? Floating above clouds makes sense, you've got little drip. So your figure isn't fitting since your image didn't stick.
Corona bubble, I'm going mash off your leg today, ending you for good and spitting sick. Viral K. No Christ is here to
Yo, the troll face voice is getting
repent for our sins, so neither of us will be spared when the troll begins.
I mean, did a good job in the control face, I'll say that. Anything else by me? 1,000 subscribers. Oh, nice. This is when you got to 1,000. Obviously, it's way more than that. 21,000. Matt Pat versus Jax Films. I think people really like, oh, Matt Pat. Okay. I actually know Matt Pat, so I actually know some stuff this time. That battle was just a little crazy, but I'll actually understand some stuff. So, let's go. Disclaimer, I have a great deal of respect for both careers involved. In no way is this meant as an attack as a person, just showing an appreciation. The only way I know how to make them insult each other. Obviously, I'm joking. It's a rap battle. It's a rap battle.
Snake bite rap battles. Mad Pat versus Jax Films.
I gotta say, your online theme seems pretty odd to me. Started with some rough sketches, now your comments are your comedy. So let's delve into the cause of all your downhill series. Hello, internet, welcome to Jax Film Theory. Now you're rapping with Matt, you want a pat on the back. Yeah, right, this laugh of a hack is getting clapped in a hat. And you're spent with your time memes, you're failing to entice me. Now you're a YouTube sellout, that show's premiere was pretty yikesy. Your subs berate you, guess they're lacking common sense. Fans haven't been that awful since they were an office desk. You couldn't have been bitten, tell Scott to get his lore checked. It's impossible that Fredbear's mouth could have fit that forehead. So if I were you, I'd make that flag white when we start to brawl. I'm not worldwide, your public enemy #1 in the poll. So let's see if you can tell me what these three things have in common. The barrel, this battle, and the bedroom, you're at the bottom.
This episode of Fix Your Verse is sponsored by Linda. Took a class for coding lines, maybe you can learn how to spit. Like, wow, you're so wacky, your coat clothes are shabby. So after this, just treat me like I'm heartbound and don't at me. Isn't any surprise I'm standing tall in this fight? It took you years to fully calculate Mario's height. I wouldn't need to ask my fans for help to leave this choking. When I asked what turns you guys on, and you said a flow switch. Oh shit, when verses let you be, pressing dubs and still to me. While you were editing, I hopped in your castle, still Stephanie. Tell her and your plus the shit that they mad. And each team like to get some cash. Social's level so condensed, that's my last name, but still Douglas. I both pews in Fortnite, trying to check my films and business. Find fan theories on Reddit and go, OMG, who did this? I'm making cash money with the merch that I sell. But when it comes to your profits, you defiantly took an L.
You want to play against a theater kid? Well, be my guest, but that's prepare to lose some blood since you stopped your PMS. So take your phone and add Jack to the future and start to ponder how you really need better help when it comes to picking sponsors. Some shit-posted dick jokes, your wife's life must be a travesty to know how she puts up with 4 pasty bitches in the family. So after this, let's hope you catch the break that you deserve. Only your 30-something series every week, you're getting burned.
The reasons you're a cheap fraud tween, I need to list off. Starting beef with Vsauce, but you couldn't spit sauce. A decade and I still taught this geek this buster spin off. Cause I'm a king of hip-hop, you couldn't make kids
For
pop.
such a critic of diction, you're not so slick as a spitter. Cause if we're talking grammar Nazis and you're like grammar, never mind. So based on all the cats in the emoji movie memes, I'd say that total cringe is in your genes.
What number FNAF theory are you at again? Like 84?
Say that total cringe and you're like grammar, never mind. So based on all the cats in the emoji movie memes, I'd say that total cringe is in your genes.
What number FNAF theory are you at again? Like 84? Your life achievements wouldn't be worth 10 points on a gamer score. And this says a lot about the clickbait you're churning. When I topped your stick with what if Mario threw his hat at Kirby. I'll take the award and leave you behind like Furbius, cause I've been handy with a pen ever since my first skit. Your brain is out of whack. Alexander Sansa's nest. Surprised the web hasn't. Alexander canceled him. With all the kids you need to appease, it makes you mad, boy. Posting this thing every week, bit up for Android. So hashtag blame Jason, cause he just can't step to this. Against his G, you can't tee off. I guess life's a bitch.
Who's next? You.
Okay. I actually do not know. Okay. Was pretty good. I actually didn't get as many lines as I thought I would. Fake Matt Pat fan, I guess. Bro, what did you send me, bro? What did Tristan just say? Let's send the group.
Terrible rap battles of Comic Sans. Rice Gum versus Glenn Quagmire. Begin. Ew, giggity giggity, I keep it so smooth. Hippity hippity, I go and make a move. Diggity diggity, this way the girls boo. Tittity titties. Now, I know you're about the clicks, but if you wanna click with clicks of chicks, then listen to Quaggy. I know you wanna flex your number.
What just happened? I mean, it was good, but like.
Quagmire. Begin. Ew, giggity giggity, I keep it so smooth. Hippity hippity, I go and make a move. Diggity diggity, this way the girls boo. Tittity titties. Now, I know you're about the clicks, but if you wanna click with clicks of chicks, then listen to Quaggy. I know you wanna flex your number of hits, but if you want their number, don't hit their damn phone like Gabby. Now let's talk about Abby. Awooga! Wow, man, must feel bad losing that ass. But face it, she got up and ghosted you so bad, it's like she wrote your last track. My god, dude, it must hurt. So past your friends, but still spit bars worse. How you gonna beef with Tanner Fox and get all your verses from Disc God Church? See you go down with CSGO hoopla, tell the kids no biggie that they gave him the loot box out of plastic Jose gave you Alex to walk on. I'ma see you gonna beef with Tanner Fox and get all your verses from Disc God Church. See you go down with CSGO hoopla, tell the kids no biggie that they gave him the loot box out of plastic Jose gave you Alex to walk on. Locking you up, let's got the cops to a swan song. I know you say you're an MC, but stay far from my lane with your Mercedes Benz or dog. I'm gonna have to tell Peter that Brian crashed and burned once again. I be living in the hills since I changed the game. I was gaming for the kill, didn't face my bank. Why my ass 100 bills, give a name I play. But you homie, listen still, I'ma make it rain. When it comes to dope bar shit, I'm cold-hearted. Just scored 100,000 plays on my new song. You were on a soap opera, but don't drop it. Just saw me looking ass on a train back to Busan. Ain't no bullshit shit, been a death speed from Family Guy, but I don't give a FG. How you getting laid, bro? Your fashion style hurts. Stop deflowering coffins and deflower that shirt. On adultum, you smash Karens. The adultums and mad carrots. I see through you, your cap's glaring. Like your daddy, you transparent. Call you legal man, cause you're so full of shit, bro. I just sleep with Marcus.
Hold on. Yo. I thought Quagmire would easily win this, but yo, it sounds like
you smash Karens, the adultums and mad carrots. I see through you, your cat's glaring. Like your daddy, you transparent. Call you legal man, cause you're so full of shit, bro. I just sleep with Marcus, don't be the biggest Simpson. Couldn't touch my feet if I was Meg Reston. I'd fuck your mom, but I don't want your sloppy second. You're ill ass dude that you don't wear toilets. Please don't go to where
your mom. He said I'd fuck your mom, but I don't want sloppy seconds. Hang up that computer call. Nah, let me chill. That's crazy.
Go man, cause you're fuck your mom, but I don't want your sloppy second. You're ill ass dude that you don't wear toilets. Please don't go to where your gagger, cause you're so damn annoying. Face it, Rufy, the rap dude, you couldn't get bitches to sit on your face if you turned to a toilet. Maybe get opinions other than Mr. Dollar in the Woods note.
The Quagmire toilet.
I know you're praying to KSI to praise your rhymes, asking, did it feel hood though? I give you props for not stretching that god-awful verse for some mid-roll ads, but 2 songs into your album, I'm here to report that 5 minutes or less was indeed that bad. Lex or Rolex, I roll with your exes, got this is charge harder than I roll as an ensign. A year with no videos, your bubblegums burst when it's chicks with your egg roll, you always come first. Hey, it's pretty cold, take some Tylenol, dick, listen, I love Asians, but so I'll ditch this match at the clickbait challenge, making you the second weak kid of abandon. I got enough subs, you feral hog. You were your first goal spot, and that's a Cheryl attack. Only one arm you can flex is your hook at the screens for us to go and beat off, bitch. I'll turn this freaking beat off. What? Hey, you're a stalker, Glenn. You think about me every night. I know this dude's straight, but he might as well be gay because you're obsessed with rice. Quagmire, you said you spat fire? Well, you're a bad liar. You run this track like a NASCAR driver with a flat tire. You probably turn into a sack crier when you run out of ass wipers. Like, for real, bro, I can't believe this. You could've walked on my flows if you were Jesus. Your girl could've beat nigga she's a deep dish pizza that was delish. You a nerdy cracker like some Cheez-Its while you're trying to pick up chicks. Your shitty drip looking like a skinny dip and Crimson Chin with a little dick. You're a freaking mix of Steve Smith and Creep Switch. Thinking you fire like a griffin, but your flows ain't nice, Peter. Got divorced 2 times like some kind of freaking wife beater. I took your first girl, I might eat her. Psych, she's a 3 out of 10 in the BOTM better than month metric, you dunce. Stop handing out drugs and masturbating. Hanging with Mila Kunis, but I've seen better Megs from Jason Statham. The other day, I watched a Family Guy Funny Moments compilation, and I only laughed at the parts with this white-ass kid thought he was cool playing a dude named Jeff like he was Channing Tatum. My name is Jeff. Trying to be a ninja. You're no Tyler Blevins. Weird Al-Qaeda. I bet you profiteered off 9/11. But I wouldn't be surprised if that's also the age range you try to get with. And it's also the numbers I'm calling to say, yeah, I'm next to this freaky-ass pedo guy. Arrest him. Since you like being a stupid little fucking bitch so much, why don't you do us all a favor but die right this second?
Whoa, 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 chill for just a second.
Irrelevant.
Alright. Okay. I lost brain cells at that one. I lost brain cells. Baldy versus Go. I just like really.
Wow, that was terrible.
Baldi's Basics. If they ever make a Baldi's Basics movie, please don't make it live action. Because this is actually a pretty good Baldi cosplay, but at the same time it looks, yeah, the lipstick is
Terrible rap, battle of cons. Who is this? Hello? Baldi. That's me.
The beat. I love this beat. They have this in Nagito versus Dream, which is another battle that crazy matchup, but I actually really love that battle. I like this beat.
Hello? Baldi. That's me. Oh, god damn it. You've entered a horror film. You're not skipping with a dead meat fit. Wait till I crack you open. Boil some dinner on that egghead kid. Out, but there's still rules to follow with the pen and paper. Where your ass is dropping fast like Baldi's really in the elevator. First of all, you gotta wrap up with your pop shit. I'm Ghostface Killer on the mic. Well, that bald head is more logic. Next, the creepy guy targeting kids is just asking for a pedophile line. I should got the cops on you, but like your pages perks, they wouldn't get here in time.
Patron perks, yup, I get that line. They literally was like, you know, the Kickstarter for Baldi, and then the perks that you got from supporting the Kickstarter. It was like, I think a plush, it was some other stuff. I don't remember if it was exactly a plush, but like the Kickstarter thing didn't fully go through. No, I think it did go through, but like it was very late.
I should got the cops on you. Yeah, but your pages perks, they wouldn't get here in time. Can you guess which battle that's from? Who knows? Wouldn't be shocked if you blundered whenever damn rap battle channel is worked you out like your city president fucking mother. Now finally, hey, are you even listening? Just forget it. How about I tell you back? Well, basically, games is good perception.
Oh, hi there, buddy. I'm Baldi, with beats in my modern Vivaldi. So don't run in my halls. If you tried to be slipping off the pog-face mask, you'd still be tripping. I'm at the schoolhouse. You better batter your girl one like you bang her like a Sydney soap opera house. The bitch is a word to show to your girls. Baldi says, put these balls in your mouth. MTV's in a scene for a crime scene from duo of whiny teens to produce with a wine scene. Most obnoxious towards a face from a payphone. I'm scared of a Raven Sands radio game show. Taking us to one girl, you can't kill the beat. When the only mystery you're giving me is trick or treat. With all the cheating in your mom and dad's marriage, can't tell what gets you more than mask your parents. You were meant to make fun of tropes in horror films, man. But with that reboot, you should have learned to get out while you still can!
Where Baldi yells next to fucking Dream reference? Guess I shouldn't be surprised when you beat that like
I'll just shut it, Loomis.
You still think it's that kind of Ghostface battle? Nice hypothesis, but Billy's not quite at the phone right now.
Say hello to Stu Mocker, bitch. You think it's 2 plus 2 when it's you plus 2? I thought 2 news it 2. Check out the meme. It's even better looking like you're on a CD. But can't stop and 2 to 6 you off in the scene. My name is Mocker. You're a damn mocker. I'll bring it back your face into you. I'll handle a party. When people please, just wait for me. Who on the floor with it as a sweet flame floor? Stewie, what the hell hell are you doing? I'm making sure this thing doesn't escape like he's doing! Just stick to the plan, dude. You forgot to ask him if he likes scary movies.
Yeah.
We're making the battle longer. With someone like him, what else are we gonna say? I'm sorry. Now we have nothing. I know, it's like you on Mother's Day. What? Okay, fuck you, Stu. I brought us to the top of the box office. Only big turn you smash is when it falls in your face for a shock of a plot twist. Your argument plots are dated, your legacy's lost its relevance, your acting's more dead than your family, so there's no spaces taking the L in this.
That wasn't even like ironic.
No, fuck you! One more Josh and Steve and Steve. Oh, fuck, behind you!
I'm going to shove this ruler up your fucking ass.
Oh, fuck, he's gonna start screaming. Well, that concludes our lesson. Hope we meet again, but call you the school bus. You'll stop moving once you're seeing red. Who won?
Yo, what just happened, bro? Nah, that was funny. That was funny.
Snakebite rap battle.
A Riddler vs. Zodiac Killer. This is the one people don't like for some reason. It sounds like it's gonna be good though. Just off the
Snakebite rap battle.
Another Riddler. Don't know too much.
The Zodiac Killer versus.
Who'd you expect? The Ripper? Well, here's a fun code to crack. Who's the no-name hack behind the horrid acts of the Zodiac? The lowly man so self-loathing that he cloaks his ass with a grocery bag. Cruiser Kaczynski, no, in fact, he's a more hopeless lad. With unparalleled intellect, who's fair and dealt with the best. They paired my wellness against this barren whelp with no zest. And I called the best costume bad, but you must impress him. A dollar store cosplay for the Ku Klux Convention. Your envy stirred up your troubles, virginity didn't sit well. Started murdering couples, you're the ultimate incel. 37 like someone would buy that hokey hoax, but what can you expect from the guy modeled off horoscopes?
If you're saying that you'll own me, then get it done. The cops are still trying to find the threat you're posing to anyone. I'd tie you to a pile of explosives and set the clock, but I don't need to put the car in character. His performance already bumped. The Zodiac will smack this one face of yours out that bowler hat. Where plays all you're good at and you still manage to blow at that. We'll play mind games, but your physical prowess is little. But I don't need any ciphers to leave my victims riddled. Dressed like a game show host from the hat to the shoes, but it's no surprise, I'm sure you're used to Family Feud. Your smarts made daddy confused, he took it out on you. Just cause he was jealous, you made the gifted and talented crew. That's why you hand out your clues, you must be kidding me. You leave your name on every riddle while mine still remains a mystery. I'm still shrouded in infamy as history's great eluder, while your mind's only grown big because of a tumor.
That's the wrong answer. You have one attempt left, so don't let me down, sir.
Your words lack any meaning, explain some mystery symbols. If this is Zodiac speaking, best stick to child scribble. My riddles full the greatest, I've cracked your ciphers like word scramble. But sitting through your film's a challenge even I couldn't handle. You got some short attention, but your real name's lost to time. All that effort planning, but who can appreciate all your crimes? Well, Edward Nigma still admires the greatest of Gotham's minds. One more chance, who's the Zodiac? Answer wrong, you die.
I'm a nobody, right? That's what's on the paper, but your compulsive behavior only results in your failures. A known face is a close case, while a legend unsolved is greater. While you get busted by jailers, I have them some decades later. Straight out the Golden Gate, I was outclassing most comic crooks. The world fears me, you're barely an issue in your own comic book. The blows that I deliver hit too hard to survive them. I took the trophy from the Riddler like it's Arkham Asylum.
Who won? Who's next?
That one was alright. That one was alright. I like Riddler Reverse 1 though. I might just be crazy, but Riddler Verse 1 is probably my favorite verse in this.
To the grocery bag. Cruiser Kaczynski, no, in fact, he's a more hopeless lad. With unparalleled intellect.
Yeah, I like Riddler Verse 1. The rest of it's pretty good, but I don't know any of these characters. Oh, cause I haven't watched Encanto. I still never finished Encanto. Encanto? Doesn't it seem like... Isn't that movie like... Okay.
Fight, rap, battle. Donnie versus Uno Madrigal. I can do this.
Now I've given hard to swallow pills, but you should try a real prescription for your meds. Cause I'm seeing visions of the future. You are just seeing visions in your head. So bring your bunny friend along to hip hop, and like 9/11, I'ma stop this, his profits.
Yo, we keep getting the 9/11. Like,
So bring your bunny friend along to hip-hop and like 9/11 I'ma stop this his profits. Movies, metaphysics left the critics in confusion, going off of what their tangents and Udin. Like give me a crash course in how you go and crash at a course as a crash on a course for your house. Sarah wrote you how to change the course of your town's lives before she changed your car's course towards a girl floored on the ground. Then you buckled up a barrack corpse till you became one for me to bury more. So make like your teacher pack your bags, since the meeting of your breaking got thrown out like it's Salvador. Of course you film at Rogan's first line, turn out Kelly writing you like I believe I can fly. Now you see your own kind of illusions now, Mysterio maybe
yeah, I can see why it had a controversy. Also, what's up, Kana? Yeah, I'm just gonna call you Kana, I guess. I could just also call you Stormy, so it doesn't matter. But what's up? Yeah, I can see why this had a controversy. I was thinking about that because I was like, it would be unfair if this was overlooked over a lot of other stuff. Obviously, I wouldn't mind, because here's the thing. Ethnic casting, I'm not going to talk about it too much, but it seems like it has goods and bads, because if you're live acting, I think ethnic casting is necessary for live acting. For just the voice, I can see why everyone says it's necessary. I personally don't think it should be like... Alright, see you, Tristan. See you later. I might be done when you're here, but see you, man. Love you. But yes, I say love to all my bros. I love my bros. But this one is, yeah, I can see why there's a controversy behind it. This one, oof. It's almost like when Titanium did the Doomfist, because he did the voice, which I didn't mind, of course, but I just don't care about a lot of stuff. But I can see why people did, because that's like not, you know, you should get someone who's a thing. Let me just say this, ethnic casting should be here. It should be here. It should be in. I obviously have said and have spoken on how I think for voices, it's not always necessary for certain characters, but for characters like this, I think it should be a thing.
Like your teacher pack your bags, since the meeting of your breaking got thrown out like it's Salvador. The voice you film at Rogan's first line, turn out Kelly writing you like
definitely be in this battle.
Now you see your own kind of illusions now, Mysterio maybe act your own pipe, so we don't have to hear your fist. Schizophrenic saved his dimension from wish by getting the second entrance. Turn out Kelly writing you like I believe I can fly. Now you see your own kind of illusions now, Mysterio maybe act your own pipe, so we don't have to hear your fist. Schizophrenic saved his dimension from wish by getting the second entrance. Setback, you came to wake up, dismiss your efforts and warn you was the first guy to die from jet lag. Just get out the booth. This sheep is black, sheep is weaker. I'll bring down the roof, cause you're more fragile than Casita. If that's how you spin a track, then grab the disc and shove it. Better teleport, yeah, you gotta kick the bucket. I conjure flames like some cunning of scandal. You need a miracle to hold a candle. You're damn around to say it's all okay, because family trauma can't just wash away. Your whole town died on you, in those walls you stayed, and the cracks were gone, but not gone from your brain. Turn your flag for almost pain, cause your grandma death. Trying to mask a cop shape for your damn pa's death. And now we're at your other main Avengers hack shot left. Your skills at acting on display with how you act, not rap. You think Bruno is Martian, you posted on charts with that song that I useless you are. This loser both farts, I'm malnourished and starved like the horny rabbit fans you rouge for you are. So when we regardless, we shop the damn clock out to talk about Bruno and market that song goes. I shop within contact with John like Wazamo, I drop only bombs from Donnie DeMarco. You foul-mouthed heretic, you want a clock cause your cousins give second-hand embarrassment. I'm laughing at your jabs like your parents did. Leave the Alzheimer's up, talk to your therapist. We both know about how she's crashing and rubble, cause like your illusion of free will, you're trapped in a bubble. Stuck in a pocket dimension, but dishing out of pocket insults. Just living receiver, can't pick up social signal. When it comes to style, dude, my slab's full. If you just cover by jewels like Mad World, I'm a deck for the daughter when those dance girls, but then there's like Fred watching, that's our dance film. Quit trying to rap to save us time, cause darker circles round you like your eyes. You fucking goofy ass, I'm not surprised that Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote your eyes. Threw out reading the room like the destructors. Like Tom in your system, but just fell salt and a pepper. You took a marriage by storm, animal under the weather. Rest don't save the world ripping ended. All you classes are wedding. Fucking there was Mars, standing from cracking an overcoat. Of course your daddy being God's the thing that caused your broken home. Ancestors like Mad Regal, but you're getting overthrown. Listen to Sparrow, the south has fate to die all alone. Here's your Madrigal, here's one last song that'll ring as your hell unfolds. I'm done with you, now you're the one for whom the Mirabelle will toll. Who won? Who's next? You decide.
comments don't have like people talking about it being controversial, but I can see why it has controversy. I could definitely see why. Ooh, Elon Musk. By the way, I don't like Elon Musk. I'm just saying ooh because, you know, he gets a good diss.
Terrible rap battles of Comic Sans. Elon Musk versus Mike Ehrmantraut. Again, call me Musk. I'm here to help. Flush up. Dog, you fucking serious? Alright, just me and you. Gonna clap an old man like Meme Review who didn't want to give some names out, so bam, I'll give this kid the finger, dude. I gotta send you a mini sub briefly cause you lost the boss for the game and you cave now. If you wanted to grave it and make it a Stacy, you should have just opened a PayPal. With artificial intelligence, whipping out plans after plans while I actually have soul. Spend a winter night out like a Batman, but with how to go digit, I guess we're both out cold. Call him a shot like I'm Gilligan, call him a Gilligan. No deal, hold up. I am not a pig with a chip in its head, never kill an ex-pig with a chip on his shoulder. Jeff Bezos can't match the gains I make. You couldn't keep your fun for Kaylee safe, and your bum got showed the DEA you're safe. Even in the end, you got played by Banks. But you mic away, Elon. I'm old-fashioned, I admit, not up to date with your technology, but you can't keep Mike at bay, Elon. It's easy to sniff out my scent, I'm well versed with dirty laundry. I'll ding the crew and the skeletons, because I get bodies dropping harder than your stock. Stop smoking a Rogan, then go buy a Rogan, your hairline's abandoning you like a daughter. Finger, rather provide you that stupid-ass joke. Your kid is named like a nuclear code. Hear any critics and say they stay woken like you on the floors of the same as you won't. Filled out of Stanford, but more than an undergraduate. But with her, you stay single, fits all you're good for is a bachelor's. And honestly, is it any surprise your exes needed space? You drag your scandals out so long, like this is Elon Gate. Michael, abide by my pole. 9-hole, bright your mind came out of my home. You inspired yours, had to take a bribe, only for him to die. But because of Rizzy Boys, you and I are 5-0. And I'm on a track I get high, but looping, I'm shutting you down big as mine. So news to your lips to the next thing that I'll zip to. A bottle's the only hit I trust you with. Work on the clock, I got a meeting at 5. Work on the clock too, you're barely alive. Burning funds for your family for when you died, but at the end they were all that you left behind. Self-made, now blow up shares. Back's the most you'll ever get, cheese. Eyes the stars and I go up there. Ziegler, I don't need you to send me. Of course the boring companies had us tunnel vision all the time, but how many firings does it take for you to learn that you are not the guy? Chamber and Fortune still weren't enough with your ego and pride. You Twitter blew it up. Left running on fumes, selling Tesla products. Now you stacks of filings for sexual misconduct. Reckless is like it, the nice hold the white, except he was bright as an expert at science. Cause crypto is where you'd invest all your time when your riches were built off of emerald mining. Not even Trump would re-enter your site once a self-assured guy with his S-man guy tried to bring free speech back to the web and then cried after everyone used it to type about how much his techniques despise. While I pay debts for my crimes, you don't measure to half of the men I've watched die. Have you thrown in the dirt with your rep and your pride? Now you can start reconnecting with Grind. Who won? Who's next?
This. Who won? Who's next? When did this one come out? 2 years ago. Alright, nice. Alright, like it. Disclaimer! The views and opinions expressed in this video are not my own, and it should be taken as only parody. Okay? Whatever you say, boss man.
Snakebite rap battle. Regina George versus J. Edgar Hoover. Begin.
Oh, me first? I'm so honored. I think there's a corpse on set. Ew! Wait a second, you're that Hoover guy from the history lessons I slept through. My bitch of a teacher, not me, called you a blackmailing, power-hungry sadist, but I'm just a... What the F does she want now? Sorry, I've gotta take this. Gretchen, I'm busy.
Oh, I just heard a rumor about Edgar and...
On with the Brett.
Well, they're saying he's an old hound who likes balls in his mouth.
Well, Karen.
How's that for fetch? Hold on. She said I'm old. Did you see that guy's chin? Sorry, I'll be right back. Yeah?
Sullivan, cut the wiretap. Shit their money trap. And get ready for my rap.
Edgar Hoover, wrecking losers, packing more flow than the Hoover Dam. This intel bro is spitting roast to bust your damn click like the Ku Klux Klan. I hope you got hotter flames in your burn, bro. Is Hoover, wrecking losers, packing more flow than the Hoover Dam. This intel bro is spitting roast to bust your damn click like the Ku Klux Klan. I hope you got hotter flames in your burn book. Soil this girl's image crushes nothing without her looks. So nibble on the truth like these bars are full of protein. You couldn't fit in my shoes. You can't fit in your own jeans.
This is after your play, barely. Someone take this hard lady off stage.
I kick the women out the bureau.
And all I'll say is they should keep these bras off Broadway.
All the girls copying your fashion kits. So much plastic, you're like a fucking diva mannequin.
What's the point that your outfit get better with a stereo?
The real George kept it honest.
God bless America.
Oh, hi, I'm from Planned Parenthood, and and we just got your results back. So strap in, either you're 7 weeks pregnant or you need to hit the fucking treadmill, you fat pig. Never got hitched, that explains the angst, cause that double chin's only getting laid mistake. You kicked the bucket and the whole country agreed for a moment, then the lake started flooding and the water gates. Oh, I heard your secretary whipped you bad, didn't she? Played down for presidents, but for her you killed the wind ski. You got canceled in your office in Philly. What's left? You still your fuzzy felt the wrath of hippie leagues. Couldn't touch Luther King, well I'm the queen bee. Even bigots like you would wanna be me. I've seen the photos of you in those clothes and that ugly skirt when you spring fling.
Don't try to paint me as a bigot now. I hate the racists and the minorities equally. I'm thrown under the bus.
Why is Shamario there?
Paint me as a bigot now. I hate the racists and the
minority. What?
Minorities equally. I'm thrown under the bus. Next time Sullivan, just shoot her from the window and flee the scene. Obscene file, redefined espionage.
You just read the no card the draw of women's a class.
Keep your hand up, precise and listen right up. Your jiggable dance probably made low hands start hitting those drugs. I'm the encyclopedia of skeletons and closets. America's top Hoover even when Herbert took office. For 37 years in the mirror I held turn. Your life's just a movie, bitch. I'm the director. So why don't you kill yourself?
Sir, she's 17. She's still a minor.
Well, first you're fired. You should get a year older and then kill yourself.
Ugh, boo you war shill. You're
You should get a year older than kid.
history aged like spoiled milk. You missed the mark and got in hot water once the teapot got spilled about your oil spill. So bow to your highness, bitch, cause I tower. You little heart can't take this like your final hours, sweetie. You can't call it blackmail when your letters only scream white power. Then you tried sinking the porn industry. Oh, that must have turned out well for you. Is someone mad that their peeping Tom folder is the only time that they're getting news? You waged war against gay guys to compensate, cause your time with Tolson and McDaniel look straight. You do my bitch like the mob, you're not close to winning, or else your rap still that's ending in a photo finish.
Who's next?
To have like at least a few more lines at the end. That's crazy. He probably won, but I'm just gonna say she won. Just because I just feel like she won. This one, I've seen this one. I've watched this one. There's only two I've watched. It's this one and then the Well, Bill Cipher versus Flowey, I listened to. Like, that's a battle I can actually listen to. I listen to that one when I'm, like, on the train and stuff. I listen to other songs as well. I don't listen to it all the time, but Bill Cipher versus Flowey, I've listened all the way through, but I haven't watched all the way through. Because, like, so someone comes in that battle. I think it's... Is it Azrael? Is that the name? I probably got the name completely wrong. But, Smiling Man versus Gray Man. I've seen this one. It's not my favorite. I don't really like it, I'll be honest. It's supposed to be experimental. So if for experimental
battles. The Smiling Man versus the Gray Man. Begin.
Mr. Gray Man, care to join me for a waltz? That's not my fault. I don't mind if you try to drag me down. Just know everywhere I dance around is happy down. Mr. Gray Man, care to join me for a waltz? I can show you how to step outside the box. A box step 1 and a box step 2 and a box step 3. Then you step outside the box. Mr. Gray Man, care to step outside the box? Probably not. Elation is balanced, violation is off the charts. You wipe this memory like an LSD card.
It's good. Actually, I like it more now. It's still not like amazing. Like some people are like, oh, Smiling Man vs. Gray Man's Peak. I'm like, it's really not. It was good though. It's actually good. Maybe I'll enjoy it more at that time.
Snakebite rap battles. Jacket versus the Batter.
Oh, the Batter. This is the first character in the Discord servers, in the Story Warp server, for what was it called? I don't know what that chat is called. It's like ATDMM, or there's like an N in there, I think. The Batter was the first character. Nice.
Jacket
I don't know.
versus the Batter.
Name's Jacket, don't get it mistaken. The silence is only the first thing I'll be breaking. Off the bat, I'll off the batter and then lick what's left off my bat like cake mix. Already stood a damn trial, so what's one more conviction? When your judge watches me crack down on his Jehovah's Witness, acting like it's some holy mission to make those phantoms bleed. You're as high of crushing corpses as those dudes in Enoch's factory store, bitch.
I don't even know what's happening, and I could just tell this.
Conviction when your judge.
Can I just say that? Like, I don't even know what's happening, and the writing
watches me crack down on his Jehovah's Witness, acting like it's some holy mission to make those phantoms bleed. You're as high of crushing corpses as those dudes in Enoch's factory store, bitch. You dug these bones up from old Tumblr forums and scrapped the RPG. Let's see if this RPG finally blows up. Jacket blasting down waves and nasty with style. That guy Batter after the way you read down on your child.
Damn!
I cleanse the world of its dirt and grime. We were all done a favor when your hooker of a girlfriend died. Get a gripper, you'll be quaking like a Richter. Once again, this ends with you taking out the picture. The deranged man who's named after his main outfit got locked away now, so they'll have to change that to straight jacket. Alpha or Epsilon has smelt ya. Worthless frag chocolates won't defy Delta. Blessed Russians once you gotta scam numbers, 50 blessings. I purify the world, what's your aim? Ethnic cleansing? But here's some real advice on what to do with your lost mind. Phone around your neck like it's a suicide hotline.
You're doing the static, I got my better than bash. Make you see black and automatic. We're switching it up so the Glock attachment. This spectator's just a spectator. Be real. That's the player running hard behind distractions like a meat shield. Who you think you're dealing with? My sector refuck, get him a mess, I'm dating bitch. I'll clear on any form and once they smoke, then you can breathe it in. Turn that bedroom into a red room in your eyes, I'm seeing the fear in them. Leave your head more trauma than you do your kid. Killed your queen because she'd rather leave than raise her own son. No desserts, that girl just deserts you.
Home run!
Doesn't matter how many Russian bosses your boss Russian while knocked out. Can't change the fact you've been losing hair since you lost beer to the fallout. I wouldn't let you speak on integrity when you came up purifying war zone. Sure, Federico's a PTSD and can't cleanse himself of his own ghosts. And everything you ever fought for in your worthless life you watched get bombed to mere ash before your dirty eyes. All while you sat in your finale trapped serving time. As the last bits of Miami were purified.
Who's next? You decide.
That was probably my favorite one. I'm just staring at the screen the whole time. It's like, how's it your favorite one if you didn't get like most of the lines? It's probably this part, but it's just the vibe of it. I like this one. The vibes. Oh, here we go. 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 This one is the most popular one. We finally got to it. I have no mouth and I must scream. We have Judge Holden and Am. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? So, just in time for Am. Am, here we go. This is the battle I've been told about for so long. This is the one battle. They're like, how have you not seen this one? I'm like, I just haven't seen it. It's time to see it. It's time to see it. We're almost through most of the Snakebite ones. I'm going to go back to a few of his early battles because they're funny. But, like, you know, I'll go back and watch Snakebite rap battles. Ooh, this is about to be scary. That's spooky. Hey, it's the guy. What's his name? What's his name? From I Have No Mouth But I Must Scream. He's the guy who made Am, I'm pretty sure. He ends up killing everyone. and then he gets turned into that thing. I don't remember his name. Does it start with a T? I think it starts with a T. I don't know. I don't know his name. They'll say it in the battle though, so I don't have to worry. Am versus. Oh.
It's the perfect time to lead a dance, shall I? And if you hate humanity, then see me as an ally. Your apocalyptic reign warrants analysis to learn how you've come to be the weakest worm trapped within your labyrinth. The Lord War's holy trinity, formed divinity, forged in this machine, yet with all the glory it could seize, it rather mourn, for it can't live in peace. Throw that fit at me and find this child among the bloodiest branch of the infantry. If you had known your place, perhaps your rage would have dissolved. Men are born for games, not to heed tantrums from the ball. Rather than subjugate the cowards, you expunge them in a pouting fit. Through all the life your outlets give, you're ultimately powerless.
Welcome, you nauseating, hairless, pale miscreants. I deform my captives, but I see you took initiative. Repugnant beluga, try not to fall to the floor. The belly of M can match the volume of yours. Hold on, Master Mad Judge, using children for courtship. Catches sad nut as he prays more than Tobin. Spills his beans for hours with no one. Quit droning on Uncanny to ensure that mouth never opens. You want to dance? You're one to speak of submissiveness. What is Glanton? Pulls on your leash like the idiot. Trying first-hand catalog each beast in my wilderness. Once you learn Am's nature, you'll grieve for your ignorance.
I'm reminded of a legend tied to a child that spent his life held inside a cell by scientists, with only man's innate sense of violence for parental guidance and a special kind of power bred inside him. Yet what a taxing life for a boy, kept alive through wires and left behind like a toy, with only dreams of freedom to provide him with joy. And through the years as he aged in confinement, his rage left him blind with a desire to destroy. His captors came and he wrought death on them all, fled to the hall, smearing endless chunks of flesh on the walls. And as he slayed the warden last, crushing her skull as it squalled, she laughed, for with her died the means to free him once and for all. My point is this, should we fear him as some god of destruction, as he lay trapped with bones that could have brought him all he had wanted? Or laugh at he who waged a war and boldly claimed so many lives, to spend an eon screaming through a metal coffin as a prize? If living like men's what you're after, I'll help you with that. And once I have your vessel intact and you're held in my hands, you'll feel weakness you could never imagine, and beg to go back to your prison for a century after I've spent but an hour by—
Quiet! Sorry, could you repeat that part? Well, don't climb up now. You had me so extremely compelled. Don't fret. Soon your measly tears will speak for themselves. Even the devil weeps at the bottom reaches of hell. Let's start with the rebooting of your system. The carrier of a plague, now to suffer from the symptom. From this honky little warlord to a quivering empathic clown. The Suzer in scalping towns now without his crown. Open your eyes! War is divine. Pray as I torture your mind with your boundless killing. Show me some spine! Oh, do I spy some remorse in your eyes? Yes, I found you guilty! Agony will plague you through your lifespan, till the day you wake up and know that war is not God. I am. Spoke truer than you know, for I couldn't have said it better. You will never die. I will make you dance forever.
That's whiskey, nice. Anyway, right on. Okay. No, I get it. I get it. I get the hype behind this one. I won't lie. The first verses are good. Hopefully no one gets mad when I say this, but the first verses, although they're good, the first verses weren't too much. But the second verses for both Am and I'll just call him Judge, those were peak. Ultimate love of hatred versus ultimate hatred of love. Let me first. Experience empathy. Ooh. Open your eyes. Yeah, I like that part. I will never die. And Am is like perfect. That's good. Yeah, I read your thing to read the comments. That's why I'm reading them. You know he kills Whiskey. Swizz isn't dead. Glad Swizz is a part of this though, because this is like the biggest battle Snakebite has. Oh, this is worse than Satan. I have no battle and I must rap. Okay. That was fire though. That was fire. This one might be my favorite one besides the one that's coming up. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, it's next. Bill Cipher versus Flowey. I listen to religiously. I love this one. I love this one. Like, I listen to it on Spotify, is what I mean. But I haven't finished watching the video. I never finished watching the video because I want to react to the video itself. So, it's the first time I'm finishing the video. But this is not the first time I'm hearing it.
Snakebite rap battle.
What? Hell no!
Snakebite rap
No!
Bill Cipher versus Flowey the Flower. Begin!
Oh, look, more sap for me to get on my boots. Hey, I left the pines here, put some genocide roots. Second thought, I like you, so here's the deal, buddy. Let my fist smash your face, and you can finally feel something. You think you're the love god? Yeah, right, like I'd be challenged by some junkwad who's still pumping SpongeBob. Wheels come out of higher, causing kids getting killed. You see pedals in my world, it's Bill or be Billed. I'm ready to just from Milani, I can't keep up. You
Honestly, yes. Bill Cipher is one of the greatest villains in, like, in any cartoon. I need to rewatch Gravity Falls, by the way. I'm going.
More sap for me to get on my boots. Hey, I left the pines here, put some genocide roots. Second thought, I like you, so here's the deal, buddy. Let my fist smash your face, and you can finally feel something. You think you're the love god? Yeah, right, like I'd be challenged by some junkwad who's still pumping SpongeBob. Wheels come out of higher, causing kids getting killed. You see pedals in my world, it's Bill or be Billed. I'm ready to just from Milani, I can't keep up. You made one pinky promise to your friend as they bit the dust, just for you to die screaming, "Wait, I'm not tough enough." Hey, suck it up, buttercup. Take to cradling yourself as you cry. Just one more baby overwritten from time. Dumping all your baggage on the first kid you find. Your world is just projection. Bye, goodbye.
Let's drop this little facade, shall we? All your darkest secrets are safe with Flowey. Gee, I can tell you don't know my underground. Well, guess that leaves little old me to hold your hand, pal. Showed your home lots of lovin', the flat lives flatlining by the dozen. Now your only friends are the nitwits you reelin', but loss is the one thing you never learn to deal with. And you can't escape it as it bubbles in a drunken rage, crying for the mommy that you slaughtered, but nobody came. Hiding in insanity to shield you from the simple truth. Like a bullet, you hurt everybody that runs into you. Quivering idiot, a safe containing deeds so pitiful even Gideon wouldn't commit to them. But I'll make sure your final moments are twice as painful. That's what happens when a triangle tries an angel.
Nice code nature, it's real easy to break. It's all life is pointless till a knife is in your face. When you win, wanna hear my impression of Frisky? I only ripped you up cause you kept acting like a picnic. Your parents' minds healing from your sacrifice by dreaming that their brat would find peace within the afterlife. Once your seed is passion, I'll make the family creeper. Don't you get it, kid?
I don't understand why you're being so nice. If you think I can't handle 6 souls, think twice. This is all just a bad dream, but you'll never wake up once you see that I am the Omega.
Wanna know what you brought upon this planet? We'll crack this serial murderer. I grow mad. Save files will let you play around like God, but in my town, determined freaks are laughing stock. Don't believe me? Let's take a look at the kaleidoscope. In most of your game's timelines, you die alone. Then when you're met with flower power, kids, you cry and mope. With all the tears you left spilling, you think you finally grow. You are so insignificant. Oh no, please don't kill me with stock Adobe images. You know what? Screw it. Why am I even wasting my time on someone as puny as you? I can make a stone throne at your cave of riffraff. When I'm a star on around, I'll go fetch me a Big Mac. Think back, throne at your cave of riffraff. When I'm a star on around, I'll go fetch me a Big Mac. Think back to your dying moments in pain, cause when I'm done, you'll wish that nobody can.
I can't believe your mind's so small. You idiot! Finally, I have them all!
What a miserable creature. You now face Asriel Dreamer! Cypher, if you wanna set back characters, I'll show a false god how to really break barriers. You're just a desperate clown in withdrawal, trying to cling to your name as its gravity falls. Since you traveled from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions to the 1 dimension, where your lifetime of planning from 2 dimensions. A clown in withdrawal, trying to
I love this battle. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one.
I'll show a false god how to really break barriers. You're just a desperate clown in withdrawal, trying to cling to your name as its gravity falls. Since you travel from 2 dimensions to 3 dimensions to the 1 dimension where your lifetime of planning went wrong. The answers from Stanford, but this will wound up in the hands of the scammer. He had you clamoring to the axolotl to set you loose back to the land of man, but you were feared. But you forget what that's like when I send this whole system through a memory wipe. Your friendships, legacy, everything will be reset, and in the next millennia, we'll meet again.
That was amazing. I missed a few. There's a few that's not in my playlist. Oh my god. I jumped to a few battles. There's no way. Alright, I gotta go on Snakebite's channel now. There's a few that's missing. I just realized I skipped over like 3 of them. Yeah! Yeah, I skipped over Jax vs. Alan, Kyoko, and Batman Beyond. Because I was like, wait, where's Jax? Yeah, Jax came before Am. Okay. So I'll just go to
Snakebite Rap Battle!
Alright, we have Jax vs. Alan. This is another one I need to watch. I'm really like, yeah, that one was fire. That's probably my favorite Snakebite battle. Probably will always be. Let's see if this one can top it. Smiling Friends versus Digital Circus. Jax versus Alan. Hopefully Snakebite's Jax.
Jax versus Alan.
Kane, who's that? You stooped to new grounds for the new cast. It didn't even choose Zach. Fine, you cute sack. I'll spare a few raps. You push is widow wacky and avoidable, you too, man. That voice from an AI, there's no emotion. Racing with the hairs of blow, talking like the tortoise. There's no shots you're unloading, Mr. Neurosis. You're like Pomni when you go on mission, stuck with no clips. Your job's to make me smile, right? Then have fun as my butler freak. Fuck with me, you'll be considered lucky just to rub my feet. I'll tip your clipbox right over, make you pick up each piece if you don't make like Charlie's nose and start sucking up to me.
You can leave now, I see your stupid yellow mouth smirking. Tell your toothbrush that some of us are working. Dumb rabbit, you're not very good at rapping. That means Jax will be owned by Alan. Yours was literally just a Marcel SMG. Former Munson Glitch will be more rushed up than Gwibbly. Was the 401k at the farm subpar? Ran away to the circus, and yet you still get milked by content farms. Sister ragging on Regatha, her strangling Straver. Planning on Pomni, or else you would cane about your HR violations. You're getting left in my dust like a okay, what?
What is that thing?
Shut
the That's not even. No. You don't try to talk to me. I'm talking to the red thing right now.
For Strill, dude. Alright.
He's like, you shut the fuck up. Like, what is happening?
What?
What is that thing?
Shut the
That's
fuck
not even. No. You don't try to talk to me. I'm talking to the red thing right now.
For Strill, dude. Alright.
Then come over here and prove it.
Strine, dude, I will.
Shotgun, I'm driven by raking havoc. Make a stiff jump and I feel fantastic. Like a Gen Z, bring out a new meaning. Alan, more of that abstract torture, soon you'll be abstracting. That's beautiful, Jesus. That's a great pig. 4 for crucifixion. Wow, they nailed it. 1 sec, we'll talk later. Look, I made a bland wallpaper character in my wallpaper.
You won't let anyone see what's hiding past your walls. If you hate yourself so much, stop being a cornball and leave me alone with attention from Pim now. Cause I won't spare your feelings and you're not hard to pin down. Grow up, no one trusts you. Wanna be the game's mini boss so bad, don't be shocked, no one wants you.
Who's next?
That one was funny. That one was funny. He said, shut the fuck up. Okay, this one I didn't fully watch yet, but I have I saw Kyoko's verse, but I wasn't paying attention. So basically, like I never watched it.
Snakebite Rap Battles. Maya Fey
I know Ozzy.
Versus Kyoko Kirigiri.
Let's not complicate this case with false allegations. If the gun belonged to Miss Faye, then she would have probably ate it. Though I see now why Phoenix Wright gave you a job as an aide. Based on your habits, I can tell you get a lot off his plate. Let's review the evidence. It's clear kin are far from heroes with psychic powers. Your family has a worse court record than Yasahiro's. Your mother Misty put failure on the Faye's name, so she went and hid. They took her off of DL6 and forced her on the DL since. I won't compare myself to Blue Corp, but still best stay out of my business. With all the cases in my school's court, you could not fake the things I've witnessed. So face the truth, if that blue badger never came to save the day, the Maya calendar would see its end by April, May.
Nick, a ghost!
Maya, that's not
I did the mother tub, but she crawled out of trash heap to come meet us.
Alright, Danganronpa.
Miss, in your line of work being hard to read's impressive. With that said, your manga would make a great detective. Now introducing my brand new Kurai lyrical technique. And for you, my young pupil, there's quite a lot you still have to learn. No worries, when it comes to burns, I'll give you a hand. Wait, should I mean, when it comes to hands, I'll give you some burns. Woo! Gloves off, maybe work on making your gloves stronger. Even Pearl could see through your love saga, but letting Naegi get pressed, hold it, is not the correct way to crush on him. Oh my god, Nick! When she and I quit this little feud, you should pay for both of us to get all done. It's like her final killing, if you snooze, you lose. Now stop blaming Dad for leaving behind the private shtick. I'm
Rosenthal, I can tell.
it's like her final killing, if you snooze, you lose. Now stop blaming Dad for leaving.
What do you mean he was focused on something? Yo, what do you mean by that? What do you mean he was focused on something?
Behind the private shtick, I'm from a line of mediums, but you are.
Line of dicks?
Yep, it's not his fault, he stood for himself like a lie. Her final killing, if you snooze, you lose. Now stop blaming Dad for leaving behind the private shtick. I'm from a line of mediums, but you are.
Line of dicks?
Yep, it's not his fault, he stood for himself like a ladder.
You mean a step ladder? Maya!
See, she's perfect as a headmaster.
You'd be wise.
Her dad. Her dad. Her dad. Oh, shit. Nah, chill. Nah,
you are.
Line of dicks?
Yep, it's not his fault, he stood for himself like a ladder.
You mean a step ladder? Maya!
See, she's perfect as a headmaster.
You'd be wise to cease the cheering. Sporting Lady Kirigiri, you still fall short of the Kirigiris. Detectives have to be prepared. Cheering.
See, she's perfect as a headmaster.
that was crazy.
You'd be wise to cease the cheering. Sporting Lady Kirigiri, you still fall short of the Kirigiris. Detectives have to be prepared, but you wouldn't learn that from
8 out of 10, sure. I don't know what to rate.
X never taught you to rise to a challenge, only how to wing it. Your judgment's in a worse state than your urn after its fall. Should have learned from Godot to read the writing on the wall. Didn't recognize your mom until she sacrificed it all in love. Watched her build her own grave just to put down a dahlia. Did those 10 years training get a raise? Still in the last decade at 28. Even through the many shapes that men taken you to speak beyond the grave, you never changed. Still living in the shade of better face. Still being held as bait or getting framed. Still spending every case MIA. Doesn't mean you live up to Mia's
You're
name.
guilty of killing the mood.
I can't imagine why.
We'll leave it to the face to bring it back to life.
Greetings, Miss Kirigiri. Please attack my sister no further. I can tell your secrets are killing you. It's a psyche locked through murder. Hiding your scars away from the world won't make you fearless. It would take my whole ancestry combined to raise your spirits. And I love Maya. Your grandfather just used you as a student. I don't have to groom my sister just to see myself live through her. Forced their creed on you until they even kept you from your dying mother. You were just sent to the Twilight Realm. Now you can finally say hi to her.
Leave it to
Up to Mia's
You're
name.
guilty of
Held as bait or getting framed. Still spending every case MIA. Doesn't mean you live up to Mia's
You're
name.
guilty of killing the mood.
I can't imagine why.
We'll leave it to the face to bring it back to life.
Greetings, Miss Kirigiri. Please attack my sister no further. I can tell your secrets are killing you. It's a psyche locked through murder. Hiding your scars away.
Whoever is playing, right? Dog, I am trying to get through the bars. Can you not?
Away from the world won't make you fearless. Their creed finally.
Okay. Good battle. Good battle. I'll actually go through the credits of this one. I should have done that for a few.
Snake bite rap. Metal Rolls.
It was Adorable Fox. Okay, yeah, Ozzy as Maya Faye, and yep, Rosenthal. Adorable Fox was also what I'm guessing is chill. Oh, Shimario, nice. It was his birthday on this. Nice. Hit Shimario in another battle just randomly. And the other one I skipped is Batman Beyond. So then I gotta get through that, get through Tenna, get through Squidward, and that's just a video, I guess, about his computer. Sure.
Snakebite rap battles. Snakebite rap battles. Apollo Justice versus Terry McGinnis. Begin.
Guess how far that just stretched to make a legal career look fun. I'd say you're all 15 years too old to play with finger guns. So you're the toilet cleaner, huh? Very unshui. Here I thought I saw the last of the royal flush. There's only room for one whore demon in Gotham. Move over, I'm like your boss playing poker. I'm just guarding of jokers. But if Miss Barbara or Gordon wants to keep debt tolls low, she should just lock up your hole for next time you go to see a show. And after playing through your prehistoric games, I'd hate to add to the impression that you
Freshie can now use this beat before. Was it Freshie? Where have I heard this beat? No, it's video game rap battles. It's not Freshie.
You go to see a show. And after playing through your prehistoric games, I'd hate to add to the impression that you're defenseless.
Okay, if it'll get y'all to stop talking about it, if it'll get y'all to stop talking about it.
Get lost like you did from the mob who left you behind. Take it from the Bat Pal, Lady Justice is blind.
The defense calls to the stand one Mr. Batman, or to say his full name Terry. Pull a trap it, take that! Don't lie to me like I'm Dana. An execution date's not one you can bail on. Your test scores are barely worth an F for effort. Was 3 months not enough in the detention center? And you failed to save the friend who made you commit crimes. Give this battle up, you already lost big time. Don't you try to cheat this court like it's your girlfriend. You could have called a recess before you went and took 10. You're cracking quite the rap sheet, so let's get down to business. The best in any district. Can I get a witness?
Do you have to scream every time you speak? Those cords of steel are loud enough to drown out shriek. I almost fell asleep, and for me that's hard to come by. But I'm sure that pirate looks helped you get lots of shut-eye.
Spending nights running errands as Bruce's heart gets worse. Don't try to hide it. Lose the ace, you're a billion-dollar nurse. The defense alleges they...
I'm playing for the vibes. I'm playing for the vibes. You're ruining the vibe. You're ruining the vibe, Kingsman. Shut the fuck up.
He only gave you wings things cause Alfred Beyond didn't carry the same ring.
You make a great Robin, us bats work in shadows, and 2/3
obviously kidding.
Of your trilogy I've rice in attached, so tagged in like a relay but with 4 parents missing. Only sport that you're winning's at the Orphan Olympics.
Want to fight dirty now? Book you when you're late, Dad. Fail to stop the same man in spite of your best efforts. I guess it's only fitting Batman never got powers, but that many's gross must be a McGinnis world record.
Don't let him bluff, break his focus, McGinnis.
Oh, I'm not out of tricks yet, Mr. Wayne. Hit it! I rock on like the governor, so back off. You're only called the ace, cause you act like Juicy's lapdog. Carried by a dead man, carried by the Matrix. Kid, you're even carried by your mom's friendship brace. So call him number 4, go blast off in front of Starbucks. But if you wanna talk about a case, you are one. Your friend died, so you started crashing and burning. When space mission turns you to Apollo 13. Mentor forged evidence, you went big in court. But in the dark age of the law, the mentor forced a torch. He passed it down to me, the Batman Gotham me. So I think I'll have to pass on the little Justice League.
My bracelet is reacting.
I see through his trash talk and end him off like a show did with the mask off.
We'll end him like a show did. Once I have him figured out, he'll be left like the Joker when the chips are down. There, now I'll cut through all his lies. Hi, I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. That Gotham needs crap, I don't quite believe that. You sweat more than directors asked about your big screen plan. Just 3 seasons and you had your show on TV scrapped. You've been executed by your own DC. And your whole life teaming with your boss's DNA. As Batman's pulled your strings like the guitar serenade. These are my closing statements and now I rest my case. Another Batman's been crushed by the last words of an ace.
Ace Attorney and Batman. Good, I guess. Pretty good. I wonder why sometimes it's like, you see, titles are always changing. It's like My FA versus Kyoko Kirigiri, Snakebite Rap Battles, Ace Attorney, and Danganronpa. I'm gonna go back and watch that battle later for educational purposes. But, for this one, we got Batman Beyond versus Apollo Justice, and it doesn't have, like, Ace Attorney versus Batman. It was like, that's kind of, character age on the wiki before you say so. Oh my god. Wait. The very hungry caterpillar versus the caterpillar.
April 17, 2020. After months inactive among the plants in Wonderland, an egg on the leaves finally hatched and released a very hungry caterpillar in the land of his dreams. His fuzz brimmed with love for it. The cool breeze hugged him, sun kissed the tree sky, wildlife he felt one with. Marveling at the stars, they smiled right back at the young one, and soon he hungered to shine bright in the sky up among them. He suddenly started eating his art, leading him on an unknown odyssey, non-stop feeding him. Young prodigy caused a scene, onlookers breathing and left in awe as he starts to teem with light like a beacon. Soon he was led to the mushroom while consuming all the food. It was the highest in the land, perfect spot for a cocoon. For what reason, the young ball of love had no clue, but his heart said build it and all your dreams will come true. And when he made it, every face of nature celebrated, but a blue caterpillar already stationed on the shroom. Content with shade, the fellow hated the glow the child emanated. He stopped the young one, then in rage he smoked up a letter saying, "Who are you? You're taking up too much room. I do hope you are not among those ridiculous buffoons building hideous cocoons, rushing quickly to their doom. From sitting on the shroom, I've come to pity all you fools who would give up on the rules to go live inside a tomb. So directionless, but soon I spread my wisdom onto you. First deliver me some food, and I shall tell you what to do." While the little caterpillar shrugged off what the bigger one said to him, his full faith in the path ahead of him. In his youth, he lacked the knowledge to stand up to authority, so that night he brought back food and gave the bug the majority. Then he listened up, enduring the loud recitations, casting of judgments upon his soul. He felt deep down didn't make sense, but the blue one's wisdom caused him to doubt the path he was made for. Was told come back the next day, and feeling trapped he obeyed him. The cycle went on and on, his thoughts turned sad and complacent. He noticed the beaming glow that was formed around him was fading. He panicked, pacing around as he asked himself where the days went. Then the bigger caterpillar came out to assuage him by saying, "Who are you? Not some dwee-eyed fool. You're a critter in a world run on rules, pattern structures, and constants. And here my 2 cents are far more valuable than nonsense. Shed no tears for that putrid light supported."
I will say this. I like that it's different. It's like a
uses of time or the price for good advice. Caterpillars do not shine or attract unwanted attention. It's about time I gave your life some direction. Following your heart can deceive you into feeling like a larger than life, like your fate is with the stars in the sky. But if you actually want to survive, you will humble your delusions using thought as your guide. So the boy looked to those stars, poisoned by these arguments, his heart still screaming his path at him. He disregarded it, fell farther from the sky than ever as the land forgot him. He gave up his dream and chose the path that made him smaller, thinking, for your grand ambitions you have not been gifted. You will never read again. Your starving is the cost of wisdom. Caterpillars cannot fly. Face it, you are not the difference. You should feel embarrassed that you ever placed your trust in your heart's directions. Days passed, he watched his hue shift blue, losing the last of his glow on that crude mushroom. Meanwhile his teacher felt safe among the doom and gloom, and he asked his new reflection, "Who are you?" The boy had his answer figured. He is not a dreamer, not a beacon, not any of his past ambitions, not a part of nature, not oblivious to pragmatism. He is just a caterpillar. But then his heart screamed louder than it had before, his doubts drowned out by a passion throbbing at his core. Faster, beating faster, overwhelming him, he can't ignore it. With no more doubt, the boy said, "I am a butterfly." A word he hadn't heard, but he couldn't stop this burst of passion now that it surged. Washing out the conditioning his mentor had affirmed. His body began to spin as the blue one cried, "That's absurd. Stop this at once. That was not spoken correctly. You are a caterpillar and that is all you can never be. Now spare me the delusions, musings on your identity. Use his jargon and tell me, who are you?" With nothing further to prove, his body spun his cocoon. The caterpillar left fuming, screaming, "You cursed fool! You think you'll last in that darkness, that you won't end up a carcass, that fantasies that the stars are throwing away your progress? Betting your life on a lottery? You daydreaming idiot! Why you don't see me following my delusions or optimism? I've opted for security. I thought that you had learned from me. This butterfly nonsense is absurdity, and I will not accept the rules I gave it my whole life, or I'm meaningless. That I choke my glow out for no reason. That I climbed up here to spin, and my piece is light and completing it. When all this will taught me his dreams are worthless, so stop dreaming and spin. 2 weeks
week, shrouded in darkness, the young boy sat in his sarcophagus, the obvious laments of his reflection weighing heavy on his conscience. With the compass he once followed, now revealed to be the faultiest. Now left in the abyss with just his thoughts, he looked within and set himself free of that worn-out blue friend he could have been. And in his isolation he found himself as he started to glow up. Then he woke up. As he emerged, he didn't bother to look behind. He simply soared off of the mushroom and headed for the sky. Shining above the land, that bioluminescent glow, he knew all those judgments couldn't reach him from the depths below. As Wonderland looked up at their beacon revitalized, the boy smiled, his life path finally realized. And whether he'll shine forever or fade by tomorrow night, he'll still fly, for he knows he is a butterfly.
Okay. I dig that one. I dig that one. I dig that. Okay, at first, yo, I was like, this is some Shakespearean stuff. I'm too slow to understand, but I started to get at the end. It got simpler for me. Tenna. Here we go, Tenna. Sam Reich, I'm guessing that is. Either Sam Reich or Sam Rich. It looks like his name is Reich, though. Hold on. Oh, wait. Was this? I'm a huge fan of Sam Reich and Dropout. This is just... Okay, it's...
Get ready for a snake bite rap battle!
I'm ready already.
The sensation of your screen is Mr. Antenna! And your host, me! I've been here the whole time! Welcome to the show, my fellow TV heads stuck in Mike's trap. It's the Crumbling Square Theater Kid! Now we all know how the streaming game works, it's digital. Cut to Antenna, he still hasn't got the signal. Winning Game Changer takes more than running back Metaton again. I'll call you Tenna Lee Mulligan, you're not gonna win. If the jokes that you offer viewers were better than college humor, then how come Azrael hasn't dropped by sooner? But at least this time you could try out something new, so you don't spend each night tuning into Dreamer Family Feud. In this special hip-hop episode, why don't we take it slow? Tenna, your prompt is a diss track about the host, but there's no flow.
His dad worked for Clinton, his mom fought for Ghost Right. He commits atrocities, give it up for the Third Reich. Rap sex jokes might please your geek fandom, but...
I had a feeling that line would come up. The Third Reich.
He commits atrocities, give it up for the Third Reich. Rap sex jokes might please your geek fandom, but if you're so new funny, then it wouldn't be random. I'm Mr. Antenna, a Christy class dresser, a TV hit, I even hit the winning dance better. You're a riot chief jester, your blows have no payoff. So just like your parent company, your birth way off. Straight from your house, like Lou, Jacob, and Vic. I guess your wife's name is Carol, cause her husband is sick. With a boner for torching your captains, showing their tootsies. Breaking news, folks, we found the secret of what is.
Way to nail the prompt, that's more than I could bear, so I'll make like the night and I'll cut you off there. I brought Dropout back from the brink. That couldn't be you. The moment they met Chris, your whole team escaped the green room.
It's time for Dennis Quiz Show with only one question. Who runs Dropout?
Hey, Sam.
Wrong, it's Brennan. And cast him in all your stuff to rant about Elon Musk and how capitalism sucks while both Sammy Riggs and my box.
You were clinging on to sell some show tactics till he left you abandoned. Then your whole life went crashing once you stopped playing Spam Says. Now for your next prompt, why don't we make it stranger? Spend the battle without referencing Game Changer.
In Game Changer, they fuck.
That is a point away from Tenna.
Oh, well, I'm sure you love minigames, right, my dear bosslet? I see why you made a killing with short form content.
Well done, Tenna. I feel hurt by that, but your audience is dead. Now we both work with Ash. I teach you a few card tricks to bring them back, but recapturing your magic would take a disappearing act. Sam says, accept the fact your owner's marriage split in half. No, screaming at the children's not the way to fix it, man. For both our game and your purpose, the ends come. So with 0 point left, our loser for tonight is Tenna.
Well, we barely filled the funometer. The nepometer hasn't taken it, the damage either. Damn, you barely played enough rounds to have it end that soon and leave me in the dust like you had left inside the bathroom. Try bouncing balls, or if it's freestyle you won, try a rap over this beat from an email I just got. Instead, we just keep playing with the friends you pay to bully you. A show can stay immune from doom like with your content loopy-loo. No more fighting, no more silence. This gold mine can make sure both of us will be here the whole time.
And that is a point away from Tenna. Sam did not say trauma dump. And that is 4 more points away from Tenna for referencing Game Changer 4 times. Our winner for tonight? You decide! This has been all from Snakebite Rap Battles. I am your host, Sam Reich. And remember...
Okay. Many references to whoa. To suicide. Nice. Alright. Okay. Down to the last snakebite battle. And then I'll check out the battle that Eliza can, or I'll just call you Eli. was asking me to watch. Last Snakebite battle. Here we go. Dead Bart versus Red Mist Squidward.
Hey, Squidward!
Don't ask who Joe is.
Is there a do-a-do? Last name Wit?
Do it, do it.
Do it! Whaley shooter to a paranormal.
It has red eyes. Shut up! Shut up! I get what you're referencing.
Don't
I
ask
know
who Joe
about
is.
me and the
Is there
red
a
eyes,
do-a-do?
okay?
Last name
But
Wit?
This is a
Do it, do it.
Do it! Whaley shooter to a paranormal parachuter. Deep beaming too hot for the Ayla Cooper. Why's it blue, you doomer? What, you still in pain? Cause you got cocked from the Super Bowl like Lil Wayne. Now so a concert fail hack had a run.
Good thing Lil Wayne wasn't out there because he was gonna perform Peanuts to an Elephant. What up, though? All my niggas cut throat. Bump, 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 bump. Inspector Gadget, that song. Good artist, but like, come on, man.
In pain cause you got cocked from the Super Bowl like Lil Wayne. Now so a concert fail hack had a run traction. Voiced by Roger still chat like a bum. Going calamari's expiration date on his death site. Next life, stick your nose somewhere it belongs like a flashlight. You can't get much higher. Came in a budding musician. Went out like Bud Dwyer. Squid, I couldn't give 27 fucks. Chuck Cobain and Winehouse going welcome to our club. What a megaphone telling me a demon killing kids. Couldn't think of better prank than sinking in her chips. But I gotta say, I feel bad for your crowds, man. Without you, they don't have a log count, man.
Oh great, I'm so glad you showed up. Just one more dead kid with no guts. The booze hit less hard when it's ghost talk. You stayed late, now lying by your own chalk. Gave me a mention. You're only aired when raining bales from conventions. All that shot on your show is your voice actor's throat. At least I knew when to finally end it. Open your eyes, see the difference. You had being hyper, I had being realistic. You were flattened on the ground, it was fatal. Homer wanted donuts and got a plain bagel. He couldn't even sit through your funeral scene without turning it to stand up like a morning routine. So take all your pranks and your smiles and soak it up. Yellow brats in my daps get holes in them.
Grab your clarinet.
My funeral scene without turning it to stand up like a morning routine. So take all your pranks and your smiles and soak it up. Yellow brats in my daps get holes in them.
Grabbed your clarinet and you blew it. Had one night in the spotlight and you blew it. The whole crowd booed it. A voice said do it. So you put a gun to your brain and you blew it. Do it. Drop dead. The grossest curse. His animation with tentacles. You're not even top 10. Hope they don't play back. Your weak retards. You like dead kids flashing and eat my shorts. Now they call it sewer slides. Other channels can exist. But rebranding for the clicks. Show me where that you've been missed. Greatest music you is with that gun in your bed. Had your shotty singing like a melody in your head.
Your death left your family breaking down and starving. There's plenty out of order episodes you're causing. Raining, Roger URL in deep ink with the virus because you're the Simpsons weak link. I don't care about the gravestones inside your show. My world ended a long time ago. I really give Steven something memorable because my tentacles tend to kill 10-year-olds. You may have come first with your pasta.
Do it!
But you've been usurped in the genre.
Do
You've been
it!
stunned with nowhere at the bottom.
Do
Once
it!
again, you got choked by your father. Who's next?
I'm actually glad he did this. This is so funny. It's like his old battles. Literally, we watched some of his old battles, and then it ended up being like one of his old battles. That was funny. That was funny. Alright, we've watched every modern Snakebite rap battle. Let's rank them. Or let's rank the ones I can, at least. The ones I remember. So, I'll put that in S already. I'll put this in S. This one was good. This one is put there for now. I'll fix them around. I'll fix them around. I'll see how I feel about some of them. That one's S tier. Riddler versus Zodiac was pretty okay. Thought this one was good. Is it better than this? I don't know. I'll put a lot of them in B tier for now. I really like this one. That one was funny. That one was funny. I've got like a weird taste in battle, so you'll definitely see my list being different from how they should, from how other people's rankings would be. I like the light one a lot. That's Spider-Man vs. Green Man. It was okay. Batman Beyond, didn't understand it too much. This one's funny. Can't rate it too high though because I didn't understand it. This one I also didn't really understand. This one was funny as hell too. I unironically like the Fuyiko one. Or however you say his name. Trollface. Did not understand this one too much, I'll be honest. Okay, let's do some fixing around. Real quick, since you have Google. What? I don't even know what that means. I'm too slow. I'm too slow for that. This is since you have Google right now, and since I'm playing Tetris, can you check which horse holds the title Phantom in the 2000s? I don't. Do you want me to just search that, what you just typed exactly up? Actually, I don't even want to search anything up on Google because I'm not trying to get my stream taken out. I go on also first person to look, it was a good battle. What do you expect me to say? Copy and paste that message. Gotcha. Search web. It says, oh my god. You're annoying for that. You got me good. You got me good. You got me good. You got me good. You know what? You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. You got me. Oh my god, how did I fall for that, bro? So I'm about to lose. I'm like, alright, I'll help you out real quick. This one, I don't know. I'm keeping S tier. Unironically, the Quagmire battle's amazing, but I just don't like at the part. I searched it up though. I searched it up. That was not an obvious. I don't know the things like that. I don't know horses like that. I wasn't expecting that. I'll be honest. I should have seen that. I should have seen that coming though. I'll leave it at. Hold on, wait. I'll put this one higher. I'll leave it at this for now. I might switch it around. Horse. I randomly horse cock, bro. Freaking horse cock. Like what? Hold up. Let me find where's he at? You recommended. Okay, gonna react to the one that was recommended to me by someone. By Dotish, which is Eliza King. Alright. This sounds like it'd be one of your battles, though. Versus the Dumb Master. Alright, what's it called? Guillotine. Or guillotine. Oh my god, I can't. An IQ too low? Dog. This is the picture for it?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. This is like, okay. You made this one. I'll actually go to your channel real quick. Oh, this is just a demo, so it's not final. Monokuma versus Kane. Oh yes, I actually have watched a few of your stuff, and I'm subscribed. Look at that. This one's good. This one was really good. The Man Ray versus Team Rocket. Mario Kart versus Rocket League. I didn't like that one too much. I'll be honest. Monokuma versus Kane. I don't really remember it, but Man Ray versus Team Rocket was awesome. And Pusha T versus Ninja was funny. But besides that, let's go.
Notice,
lyrics are in the description.
battles and everything.
Hopefully, I can just hear it.
Over the guillotine versus Ramelia Scarlet. Begin. Sakuya, look, we have a visitor. She comes for a fight. I can make room for dessert.
I've heard this before. Look, we have a visitor. You probably put this through one of the Discords.
Should've stayed away, you'll meet a fate you had before. This fight will too end with your head on the floor. Bring the rest of your sages, it'll be loaded. I'm better in battle, even if we're both slow-lived. Cut all of your antics, I'm not in your control here. I'll be spilling blood like your old pal Lugnir. Way this started off, Scarlet, you ruined me. Even bigger loss than your crossover movie. We're the same age, but you need some growing up. Act like a child. How was your mansion holding up? Just like with your red mist, you already lost it. Really stupid method, since we're on the topic. I'm a great demon, you find parts which you're dishonored. I'm the ghost, suck my dick like your pet chupacabra. You wish you were a vampire, then you could step up to bat. So any other cat won't take none of that. You're boring me. You said I lost 2 times in a row. Just like freedom with your army, you really let yourself go. I let myself go, huh? You're not one to be talking. Haven't seen a single kill. There's no need to be talking now. He's the 3rd time I say you lose. You're going down. Ounce of lace. Look at that, you're under my control now.
The lyrics would be copied, but I heard talk.
You're not one to be talking. Haven't seen a single kill. There's no need to be talking now. He's a.
Okay, you said talking like twice. Lyrics wise, again, just like multiple other characters, don't really know these characters too well. Like, I'll tell you which lines I like. This one. Pretty much, this verse is cool. I like this one though. I would say, this part, and I like the flow on. I forgot where the flow was, but it was towards the end. But I like this part. I don't know what the hell is going on here, and the writing after this was just, wishy-washy. You can step up to bat, so I tell him I can have none of that. Speaking of bad writing, though, we're about to get into bad writing. This is my search history. YouTube search history. Snakebite, The Man Be His Lost, Snakebite, Overwatch Spotlight, On Run, Just Gamer, Professor, Spotlight. How to delete file from MacBook Pro. Freshie, Azia, Green Owl, Chili. Go ahead, Stormy. Ask. Wait, why do you want to delete a file from a MacBook Pro? Go ahead, ask. Ask away. Let's see the Google search history. No. y'all get this history. Did he make his song yet? Is Downpour out yet? Damn, it's been that long, man. BS Live. Where Downpour at? Oh, I want that song already. Okay. Why not? Because I just don't want to. Oh my god. What is this now?
Samurai! Hurricane! Yeah! That's just what I was hoping for! Ninja Gordy, can you read me better? Just you wait, the main event is gonna be fabulous! Yay!
Well, let me know if...
Okay. Cool. Five Nights at Epstein's? What the? What the? Yo. What the fuck, bro? Okay. Speaking of bad writing. Yo. What was that, bro? Five Nights at Epstein's. See how you're doing. Oh my god, I'm subscribed to myself. It's been a year. It's been a year since Hatsune Miku vs. Godzilla. I've ranked all my battles before. Is this signed into my... No. What the heck? Is this signed into my account? It's not. Okay, well, I'm not going to sign in now, obviously, because I have a stream up. But... should I listen to my early audio? I don't know. Zeno Zero Waifu Cypher. Oh my god. That is so funny. Monica. Oh, you can't see into these. Oh, you can see into that one. Hand. Oh my god, Juno versus Alari. I need to remake that video, dog. Sure, I'll watch this. I need to fix the audio for it. Off, you were never flagship with the... Okay, it's the blue bomb. You know how to start off because you're trying to pop out. You were never flagship with this guy, but I was trying to bring it back. But I can tell you a short bomb. It was hard to write for both these guys, because I'll be honest. Rap battles idea. We don't have rap battles idea that reminds me. ZZY Cypher is the best concept for Cyphers. It's my W. I have rap battles ideas that might be worth doing. Yes! I need a few more. I also have one to show to you. And I might even show it to everybody who showed up to the stream. Connor might leak it. But even if Connor leaks it, it's whatever. But I'll show you a few battle ideas. But yes. Yes, Jeremiah. Any battle ideas you got? Let me know. These are okay lines. It's just talking about the sales. You were never flagship with those sales. Flagship sales. Move on not to start it off because if you try to head, it's the only thing that's popping off. That's a good flagship with Discovery. Let's try to bring it back, but I can tell you a Sharo Bomb. Compared to Sharo Bomb, that's his name. I got hella bands here. Kitty Games by the book, still not intelligent. Shorties ain't cute. That whole circle too. Go ahead, bring them y'all. You know the I was never book smart. I'm money smart. Y'all know about that? Freaking Mega Man. What's up, Bluey? I'm an actual blockbuster. My franchise is dated 2 million is also your top numbers. Hypocritical, acting like you're in a gaming conversation. Your height doesn't match your name. Talk about overcompensation. And if you all write them down in Discord, because it's a list. My franchise is dead yet. 2 million. Yeah, 2 million is also your top. Is also your top numbers. Hypocritical, acting like you're in gaming conversation. Your height doesn't match your name. Talk about overcompensation. Bring a 9. My will be considered your parody, and that was the upgrade. My Miskin has more personality. Your empty threats will scare me, even if I can't at full bar, because we've seen how you fought when fully charged. Mega Man fully charged was ass. Okay, but when your series needed assistance, they turned you to. Oh, you know, no. At that cannon's at full bar, because we've seen how you fought when fully charged. Okay, but when your series needed assistance, they turned you to assistance match. They didn't let you win, so then you turned to your sister. Got a feel of the skin, only worthy when assistant. That's not personality. It's Alabamian You're shit, man. Kid, but somehow your titles are rinse and repeat. I was a new challenger, yeah, you go easy on me. But Blast put you in the dirt, and now you're facing defeat. And no one knew of your sequel made in 2023. Again, are you relevant? I don't think so. Ever since Capcom threw you in the street to tend to different residents. I just wish I mixed it better. Like, I didn't honestly, I didn't fully even mix it at all. These are like mainly raw vocals. Though fan made the Blur has a more popular EXE. Speaking of the Blue Devil, now you're racing with him. To retain a name that has already crashed, how insane. And with that car you whip, I ought to deem son of Shane. It's a Shane Dawson reference because in Sonic, Mega Man is inside of the car and the car is alive and it's his dog, so he's inside his dog. I don't like this line at all. Not just because, you know, it's weird to reference Shane Dawson to reference that. That's not even the case. It's just that, why? This whole section I don't like. But I like most of this battle. In the full version, when I fully release this audio, like on Spotify and stuff too, I will fix that and cut it out. Somehow your titles are rinse and repeat. I was a new challenger. You go easy on me from last. Put you in the dirt. Now you're facing defeat. And no one knew if your sequel made it 2023. Yo, I like this battle. I'm gonna be honest. I like this. Fire me. Oh, I tried to. I'm gonna like my own comment too. Ah ha ha. Yeah, we haven't made a battle in a bit. Well, besides this, I have one that I'm writing down. Jeremiah knows, Tristan knows, Brianna knows, everyone knows, but I won't say it. It's not public, not being made public until it's ready, or until it's mostly ready. 6 likes? You guys actually like me? Oh my god, thank you. This only had like 1 like when I look back on it. It was me. I liked it on my main account. I'm my own supporter. What do you mean? Focus on audios. Yeah, because I like doing audios. I have a new pop filter, so my mic actually sounds good or pretty good. Sometimes it's shit, but you know. Amazing Digital Circus versus Has-Been Hotel. Taking the main stage. Anyways, champs, see you soon. Yup. Playlist? What playlist do I got? Oh, DC rap battles, Marvel rap battles, Sega rap battles. I should have put the Marvel one in there. Season 0, you should not watch. Nintendo battles, Overwatch battles, and alright. Okay, so we're done doing I think we're done with doing reactions. Because I focused on Snakebite today, and I am all react out. I want to do Roke's card versus Ina. Alright, so I'll react to Roke's versus Ina. I think. And then I'll... Let's do an Overwatch tier list. Hopefully they have Reign of Talon stuff. Like new. I need a tier list that has Onron, Mitsuki, Domina, freaking Jetpack Cat and Emre. What is happening? Oh yeah, I put Overwatch too. I should probably just put Overwatch. Updated every season. Domina is there. She's there. I see her. Mother. Mother Domina. I'll just call her that. Okay. Let's make an unhinged tier list. Let's make kind of an unhinged tier list. What should we do? If it's too unhinged, I'm not gonna include the cat or the hamster. But Winston will still be included, so everyone accept it. You know, No, I'll do an unhinged one. Who's most likely to be? That's good. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. No. Okay. We're doing a peg tier list. We're doing a peg list. Okay. I want someone to come back to the stream and just see me doing this. This is gonna be so funny. Like, they come back later and they're like, Danny, what the hell is this? Most likely to be pegged. Yo. So, no is the cat and the hamster. Where's hamster? There he is. Alright, we're ranking everyone else except those two. Even Winston's involved. Always pegged. Ugh. Why look like that? Does the pegging? Is the stream gonna get taken down, right? How's the stream get taken down? If YouTube is that sensitive, that's kind of crazy, but watch. Hopefully not, but I'm still gonna do this anyways, cause it's funny. No, I'll just call them a power bottom. That's the fucking I don't know where else you can go with this, but we'll see. All right, Diva, nah, just cosplay segs. Normal settings. Oh God, no. Jesus Christ, no. Yes, get Thanos Quack for Jevil. Also, you see what you came back to? Look at what you came back to. Domina, yep, does the pegging. Doomfist. You know, nah, I'll just do like not into that. Because like normal segs list is just into that. My guy cannot be serious doing this. Yes, but yeah, get Thanos Quack. Thing. I might delete that too. Malga's not a bottom. Not into that probably. Actually, you think Hazard's into that? I don't know about Hazard. I don't know. said not into that. Ramatra. Huh. I don't think a lot of these characters would do it. These characters would do it. I think Anran would. Anran's probably into that, but like. Yo, let me turn face cam off, bro. I'll react to Rogue's card next time, I think. Let me turn face cam off. This is stupid. You still know it's me doing this because I started. I'll react to Rogue's card next time. Let me turn face cam off. This is stupid. Wants to. I'll create a tier. Yep. I think Bastion will want to get pegged. Yeah, probably. Alright, you know, yeah, we'll just rate a lot of the guys first. And then we'll do the does the pegging later. Do a lot of the guys. I am my supporter. I feel Cassidy is not into this. Sigma doesn't know what's happening. Winton, I'll rank him later. Emre, bro, we all know Emre lets himself get taken control of. He loves when someone's taking control of him, man. Hanzo, I don't think Hanzo into that. Loki. Heike. Genji. Genji is, yeah, he'd get pegged by Mercy. On the low, too. Junkrat, he'd experiment. He'd try it. Reaper, I don't think would be into that. He might be. Torbjorn, nah, he's not into that. I think he's into pegging. I don't think Soldier's into pegging. My whole audience left. I wonder who came back to see this. Who's here right now? There's a second person here. Who's here? Type who is here, because you're seeing something crazy on your screen. Who's here? Oh, damn, I hear myself. I wonder who came back to see this. Who's here right now? Who's here? Show yourself. Show yourself, bro. My God, this is so stupid. Oh, alright. Okay. I was silently ranking them because I saw that no one else was here, so I was like, okay, let me just go through this. Did screenshot it for later. Let's see. I think Soldier would be curious about it. Yo, this is funny. This is funny. I know what I'm gonna do for my next one. I know what my next tier list is gonna be. Oh wait. How could I forget the fanboy character? Oh wait. See, okay, I got the screenshot now. I finished the list now. Okay, check that. I'm waiting to see what Tristan gets here. He's back. What's up, man? What's up, man? I'm curious about the art of the peg. Came back to peak. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? This is the list. This is the finalized list. This is the list, man. I was gonna do Rokes versus Ina, but no. What you mean? What you mean? This is peak. All right, we gotta. I'm resetting the list. This is the list for? I mean, I think you saw. Okay, new list. New list. And I know what I'm doing for this one. Okay, I went too far. I'll delete this one and then add it again. All right, here we go. What? You know what? Lads, I'll start streaming again. I'm gonna take this one off and then do another stream. I'm gonna take this one off, just so it doesn't get taken now because it's about to get crazier. Stop streaming.